Hope you had a smooth trip back, at least.
No trouble. At least some asshole guards. But besides from that, not really.
Alright.
I went to, I guess, give you a thing. The time I went back to my home, or home, metaverse, whatever you call it.
Right.
So, I visited Elisa's gravesite, and I wanted to test it out to sing, and it seemed like it'd work. So it's a thing in our era, or our place, called photos. Basically, I could take a quote-unquote photo of that tree and put it into a painting within a second.
I see.
Elise was very into these photos, taking pictures of her friends and whatnot. Well, I have her photo book. You can take a look if you want, I guess. And I'm gonna send you the image of what Elise Tuck sent me. Where is Tugboat? There is she. Oh, a second. I gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Take your time. Just realized that mountain looks like a bunch of fingers pressed together.
You know, that is... Huh, that's true. Anyways, that's a couple of photos she put stacked on.
I see.
I
don't...
and
Wow, there's some very odd-looking people.
I thought I was out looking. There's a lot more where that came from, at least in the metaverse.
A giant lizard.
I think they're giant lizard. Oh, that person. What was his name? Jason. Yeah, Jason. That's a bird, actually, I believe.
With muscular... Alright, I won't question him.
Also, the one with the blue hair and the ears. That was her fiance.
I see. Well, at least they look happy. She told me a little bit, and I do have the, ring. Still.
Oh. Damn.
I don't know.
I guess not last but not least, a photo that I took. And you see a picture of a tree with a grave on it. And it would be Elise's gravesite. There are a lot of flowers. It's very decorated. So if you want to know where she's resting, there's your image.
I see.
It is quite a beautiful place.
It does look quite nice.
I also have her diary, but that's for me.
I won't pry. You know where it is, though?
Her gravesite?
Yes.
Yes. I talked to Jade. Um, I know where it is. I can go there anytime, basically.
Well,
I would love to bring you here there, but uh, you're busy. A lot busier, especially with this treaty or peace, whatever the fuck is ending. I think you can only have one moment before
only a
you
few
have to.
days. Um,
I mean, to be fair, it's only if you like a day to get to Ross and back. But I wouldn't know.
okay. I have a
It would
favor.
be your first time.
Um,
Oh boy. Okay.
next time you go over there, I have a couple of things I'd like you to take with you and leave over there. Specifically, a memento of Derek's, his, mask. And,
I can do that.
why? If I were to fall, which I don't plan to anytime soon, I'd hope that you would take something of mine, whether it be my sword or my crow's beak. Place it near the gravesite. Just anything.
So sorry, then you will, and I will do it.
Well, this will be the fourth time I have to rewrite it.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
I don't exactly have wills. No problem. You're a friend.
As are you.
Aside from that, I don't know. We both loved her in different ways. So I guess when everything is dour, you can look at those photos. Maybe cheer you up.
Do you have to do anything specific to maintain them, or is it normally... It feels
You
different
just
than
don't get it
paper.
wet.
Alright.
It is quiet. Don't get it wet. Keep it away from wet surfaces, whatnot. Um, I believe they are sealed, but it will ruin the book. So try not to damage it and whatnot.
And I'll keep it in the same spot I keep Derek's ashes. Thank you.
No problem.
Suppose it'd be good to check on the others.
Oh, that it would be. That it would be.
I know my brother gives you grief, and for a time I did, but I wasn't as outright about it. But I do appreciate that you decided to stay despite everything. You have no obligation to be here in this world. But you still are.
I hate this fucking place.
I
Did
do
you
too.
know I had to fucking take it? I hope you. I think you did. Me and the other outsiders.
Only from what the prince told me.
Fuck.
Something about an underground thing relating to Eclipse.
Ah, yes. Funny thing about that. If you ask who really took over this place, at least to the prince, it wouldn't be his army. It would be Eclipse, technically.
I would have been
Eclipse
still
is,
fighting in the forest by the time this place was being taken.
and I would technically, uh, and how would I put it? Served or worked with the prince for, well, more than you, technically.
Aye.
Funny how things are.
Honor and duty is not as important to some people as others. I know you are fighting purely for your own reasons, and I will not question.
Well, respectfully, the people who were fighting for these lands, at least for that were my friends, died. So
Aye.
they're doing what they please, and we're happy about it. At least one of them was. I don't think the other was. I don't have people to connect with, at least in these lands. So, everybody calls me a freak and whatnot. Freak of nature or like a outsider, which is ironic due to, from what I'm aware, there's a few people from Hew's clan. But, well,
If there's any
they look
consolation,
normal, I guess.
my keepers don't call you a freak, neither do I. I can't say the same for Kendricks, but
Oh, Kendrick and I has beef, so, that makes sense. Oh, our beef went way back. Even back before you were in the forest. Technically. Actually, that's a 50-50.
I was in the
Not since I knew
Stillwood
him
for
before
5
then.
years.
I've been in this war for 2 years now. Has it?
It's been going on for a long time, longer than it should.
Yes, I agree. Wonder why that is.
We're putting up a fight and the Kingsmen are being lackadaisical.
Yeah, 'cause the Kingsmen are not focused on them. At least a king. They're focused on something entirely different.
Aye.
And I know what that is.
You
An
do?
entirely good old theory. Aye. Now I'll return the favor and don't tell anyone this. Not even the prince. For the favor of your, well, at least. Very simple one. Don't tell anyone that I said this.
I'll just add it to the secrets. It's fine. I'll put it on my name.
Aye. My theory is the king is focused, or most of the Kingsman army is focused to, as I get the map. The fuck is the map? Resources?
Yes.
I cannot find it. What the fuck?
Oh, I got renamed to lore.
Saucer. Structural, shift forward, glitch, information. Where is it? Did I get?
Lore.
Oh, is it lore? Did you?
Yeah, they renamed it.
I see it. They are in the Veridium Mountains. You know the mining colonies?
Yes.
Well, there's not only iron and copper and whatnot. There's something deep within those mines. Not many people know about it because the people who do end up dead. At least the miners did. But are in these lands, in these mines are. Actually, I'm gonna hit you with this hypothetical or question. Have you ever even in the war seen a contract hit?
I've seen them get banged up, but no outright damage. Not fully.
But the constructs, they fight one another, right? In that war,
Aye.
they had to. Reasonably, that would be a significant damage to one another. No one was killed, but there would be damage, dents, cracks, whatnot. But all the constructs seems fine and dandy.
Hmm.
There is a reason for that. There is a Pacific ore. Not like iron, not like steel, not like copper, gold, whatnot. Something more valuable, at least to the constructs. Something that they eat or consume that heals them, feeds them. And these things are a part of relics, artifacts, imbued. So if I would have to guess, that is probably what the king is focusing on right now, for whatever reason.
How do you figure?
How do I figure? Because if he was truly focusing on this war, you would have been dead in a couple weeks.
No, more so. How do you know that about this ore?
The Big E.
You still in contact with them?
Hmm? It's hard nowadays due to the struggle in Kadir. But I know things that Eclipse told me way back. We were allies, not only friends but partners, and they told me a lot of things. As I said before, or do know the decisions, they do not care about this war. They do not care win or loses. Third party aside.
I see.
Maybe it doesn't make them trustworthy, at least to your people, admittedly. I'm not exactly a trustworthy source myself. I know this to be true.
You repay your debts.
I do. I am repaying them every breath I take. At least in regards to her. That's the reason why I hate this fucking mountain pass.
It's fair.
Some dogs or cats must be chained, kept on a leash. Fortunately, my leash is a little bit more looser than most.
I see.
But if it ever come down to it, I wouldn't exactly stab you in the back. Probably in the front, though.
I doubt you do
see when
either.
I'm coming.
I don't want to. I don't ever want to cross swords with you. That would be a disgrace.
Yeah, because I lose.
Well, it's not that. As I stated, I have a lot of trust into you. You call yourself a dog. You call yourself untrustworthy. But if that was the case, you would be with Eclipse right now. Or just out of this fucking world.
I can't exactly get to Eclipse right now, but that is true.
You could have accompanied my brother. Back when they went over.
I could have. There's a real reason to it, though. But that's who went. Oh.
Why?
My goals are similar to a line with Eclipse, though, admittedly. Reminder about that favor. Anything I say No one is aware, even the prince. That's why I trust you with this. Favor for a favor. But, as I was saying, Legos doesn't align with Eclipse, or it's very close to, but not. I have my own wants and goals.
Alright.
However, I'm very curious on these relics, these artifacts. Your people are focusing on the freedom of your people. I'm focused on your history.
They might coincide.
And well, respectfully, I don't exactly agree with another king on the throne. I seen the other side. I seen different things. You don't even know what a democracy is, a socialism, communism. You don't even know the words I speak of, but they are interesting factors. Different rulers, different ways of life. Not a contract binding you, but people.
From everything
Even some
Elise told
people-
me, that doesn't sound like an exactly good thing. She's talked of gods walking the earth like an average person, killings being treated like as natural as breathing, drugs,
because those
poverty to
systems
spare.
because those systems are failing in our cities, unfortunately. Much like yours. But I swore for
You woke up.
Hello.
I
Oh,
do not know what to call your area. Feudalism? I believe that's the word for it.
You really do need to
It's
invest in pants.
it's the
very
era of war.
sarcastic.
You are bending down.
It's the era of slaves.
Standing straight up.
You're bound to someone. The Lord Marshal's bound to someone. Everybody's bound to someone. They're not free.
Just like something that isn't like
They're not free to make their own decision.
contrasts.
The
with everything
peasants are peasants. They're servers. They're slaves as well. Everyone's a slave here. Slave to
else.
someone,
How you
something.
browns naturally. Please don't tell me
I
that.
Everyone is
suppose
vegetarian in
there's
the
a
end
way
of
to
it.
look at it.
Exactly.
The average peasant here dies in at least 40, not even, maybe even 30. The situations here
And we're not
suck,
going to explain why.
and that's
without
because of your
talking
low
about-
technology. But I get to get so much better with the things I'm researching in. Place for this place. I want to make this world newer.
Doctor.
It's a slippery slope.
Face treating you well, I hope.
It is a slope I am trying to balance. I have made my slips. I have made my falls. I'm trying. But I want to show this place true freedom. Whatever that entails. I don't plan to be a ruler. I don't plan to be a martyr.
It is the other place we were at.
I plan in the dark to guide the hands of the people.
I'm used to warmer climates back at the oceans and the docks. Usually a lot more humid and warm.
I hope for the same thing. That's why I intend to have Cassian on that throne, so he can begin bringing prosperity. Because unlike any other construct, whether it be Terran Emrys or Atlas Ironhand, he is the first one I've seen who actually cares.
People care, yes. Cassie does care. But there's always resistance to it.
Maybe.
If he truly did care, he would have killed you fucking winter elves and got rid of them.
As much as I agree, they make a large bulk of the army.
Exactly. People who cares are tied to things. They have to make bad plays, or risky plays, or moves that people don't disagree or agree with.
That is
And the
war.
exact same thing is gonna happen once war ends. Yes, war is bad and all. It's horrible. And you're forced to make decisions that you will regret or hate. But so is the system. The system is wrong and is horrible. And it is a system that's going to be continued by the prince, but in a more softer tone. But it's still the system nonetheless.
Prince Cassian is ancient, or not yet, but he will be. He will outlive this current flawed system. Similar to a wound, it will eventually heal, but not without effort. I have seen 15 years of peace, and that wasn't because of Iron Hand, even though he was leading the continent at the time. It was because of other individuals underneath him. Individuals that cared. Individuals like the Alistair household. There's a reason why I talk so highly of Bray. Granted, I was born and raised there. But the place truly was the most prosperous territory in the continent. And that's because of a ruler that actually took effort.
Hmm.
And the bells.
Your idea of prosper and my idea of prosper is very different, but similar. I've seen towers that are size of that mountain.
That groups and factions
I've
have
seen
ownership over colors.
golden skies and whatnot. Golden cities. I've seen it all. Do I want for this place? For Tempest?
But what if you're a trader that
No.
really likes the
It's
color
too
like
saturated.
yellow, but that's the color the church
But
really
I'm tired of
mistakes you
seeing
for
grey
sin.
walls and dirt. My place, my home is a shithouse too. I'm sure Elise told you about a lot about Sevilla, or at least the metaverse. Similar thing. I think
Place
you
sounds
live
like a
before
hell, or a paradise for the insane constructs if you take your pick. Gods walking around, lights, corporations treating people, similar to how the constructs on the King's side treat people.
Why are owls yellow?
I would say very much worse.
Are people painting owls?
That just proves even more
Exactly
so
why.
that it is a slippery slope. If human life is nothing more than a number,
What are people doing to those owls?
or some people that outright toy with it, whether it be things like what Elise's biological father did to her with her eyes. Apparently that's a regular thing.
Uninspired name.
Fortunately, it is. It's bad.
But like,
It's my
winter
home,
owls are a thing that exists.
but it's also technically a place where I'm truly free to do whatever I please. It's
Sometimes
fun.
freedom without direction can be a
Are there other
worse thing than outright servitude.
I don't believe so.
That's something I would disagree with on. There's
I've
a thing
experienced
called
freedom without direction. 5 years of that. I spent that time killing, wandering,
That's actually kind of smart.
and searching, but I did not feel fulfilled. 5 years, and I felt more lost there than I did ever before.
Back up a little
Sure,
bit.
you could say I was serving a purpose. I was, in fact, looking for leads on Osric's family. I was, in fact, taking revenge. But it was still freedom, and I did not enjoy it, because there was no direction.
I find that children are more receptive to non-humanoid
Different ideals.
Why?
instruction. The larger ones when they need experts.
Honor is a
I don't think I
fantastic
can-
thing, but it's also a double-edged sword.
Talking about me, am I a large child? I'm like this.
Honor gets you killed in the end of the day.
But that is your job.
So you are 30.
Then again, most things
We
do.
had that whole debate yesterday.
So that's something I hate.
The fuck is debating about my age?
It's something I
remember
dislike.
asking you how old you were, and you were like very defensive about it.
I don't want any chains to hold me. But yet it does.
I don't need to. I know now.
This guy's like 17.
Honor right now is holding me to this conversation.
I mean, he could be much younger with a raspy voice.
I have met very few that have reached the
There's a thing called honor among thieves. I'm sure you heard of it. Usually there's a lie.
usually monks.
But sometimes, when things are really bad,
I've heard of a guy named Amber.
there is honor among thieves. At least with me.
Maybe he's like 7.
Pity is one hell of a thing. Empathy is one hell of a thing too.
So I've heard, but
Both makes us human.
no, every tale of him is strange.
Slowly over time, I feel like I'm
I have no idea
Losing
what
that.
people are talking about.
The priest. I've heard of. I've
He's
heard
a
of
priest,
tales.
my
Apparently, if you know the
a lot of things died when Elise died, at least emotionally wise. Again
Why?
for me.
Indeed.
I'm I do not know how you cope with things.
The one that
And
was
I
doing
bear-
the sparring training earlier.
How would I put it? I'd soon work. As you're a busy man, what
I don't
keeps you
have time to
busy
cope or
keeps-
grieve, so you'd be right in a way. But cope would include comfort,
Good to know.
which I do not feel.
I mean, if they were kind enough to facilitate a wedding, and
I won't feel comfort until
bad, right?
I can guarantee safety for at least, if not everyone, at least the younger generation, and that includes you.
I suppose I am young. In this world. Only 25. It's not a terrible age, but it's not.
Nearly double that.
Yeah. Then again, I have a
You guys to be my entertainment.
thing that holds me.
Fingers all dang day.
It's hard to explain to you folk, no offense. But,
So you stopped playing when I walked by. I see how it is.
from what I understand, I have certain mental factories that boots me to a more younger self.
Did you like magic?
I am
This is the best gesture in all the land.
have mechanisms, coping mechanisms to help me with these tendencies. But think of it like I am the mental capability of a 16-year-old.
Literally from the king's territory.
Okay, so you're a little bit more energetic, mentally wise.
Who said that?
Well,
There's nothing wrong with that.
that do mysteriously die.
I suppose no.
I'm sure it wasn't you.
Have you
But
seen the way some of
it's
my keepers act?
Another competing jester
I
that willingly
But I
agreed to killing this
understand
this
that I don't understand a couple things, at least in regards to
Perfectly healthy of the mind.
social cues and whatnot. You have a different way of coping with the lease, and I have a way different way of coping with the lease.
What?
I think I can
It's-
sort of understand that. I mean, hell, you. It's kind of obvious.
Who said that?
And while I cannot understand why, I have seen similar things before. Mementos and such.
The outfit, which means, oh.
I will hold on to these things the rest of my life.
There might be a reason why the skirt is.
They are your values, they're important to you.
Oh, not one of those people again.
But I cannot let
Why
go
are
of
there so many
it.
people that act like
I
that?
can never let go of it, and I know it.
I think aren't there 3-year-olds?
Then don't. Nothing is obligating you to let go.
It was not tailored for her body. Oh no.
I suppose that is true.
Grieving doesn't entail forgetting about the person that you lost. Great example. Did you know that I had another brother?
Robbery or murder?
Oh,
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello, Alexander. Hello, Mr. Sir Lucan Fayne, keeper of the Thane's Keepers. Hello. How are you?
Hope you're having a pleasant morning. But, to reinforce my point, I did in fact have another brother.
No, she ran
He passed away at the age of 17 when I was younger during the First War. But I still remember him.
Not yet.
Make sure to eat something.
Her voice is already ingrained in my mind, apparently.
His name was Eric Fayne. Sure, myself and Kendricks never really got over him, but we did in fact grieve. But I still remember him.
Not even 2 full days listening to it.
And then I tell you this for sharing our stories. Something way past. I also had brothers, siblings, and whatnot. You would call it a litter, technically.
Oh, 6 kids or something.
Give it 9, including me.
You were originally a cat.
Yeah, it was. Typically, it was. You call it beast hook, but similar properties and whatnot.
It's...
Injury or some other
They
complication?
did not get to live very long, and I mean not very long. I mean,
For a cane.
well, typically ages to 9 to 12 was the stopping point. Zavira was a really very, very harsh place.
I would imagine so.
And it wasn't that they got killed, like murdered, they just
That is a surprisingly
accidents,
lonely answer. Thank you for sharing.
curiosity, and whatnot.
I see.
My
Actually, wait, I think we all 3 are keenly aware of it.
Given that
father
person,
blamed me for those deaths,
I am
as I
incredibly
was
sick at this point.
one of the only people living,
Again, I
at
mean,
least
very
siblings.
rarely-
I have one alive one, from what I'm
talking
aware.
about Kadir, I'm talking about
I have no
people
idea where they are. I hope they are doing well. But I never forget my dad's anger towards me
Man with 47
and my
stab
mother's
wounds. You've seen
absence.
another couple dozen throughout the month or year.
So I abandoned it. I abandoned family for my personal
Or the
means,
really weird
for my
lockdown
survival.
murders, too.
Yeah, those happen. I also meant
You have a different way of viewing family than I do. It's
building.
difficult
And all
for me
that
to form those bonds. Although I did see at least as a sister,
accidents that
it would.
don't quite seem
I'm-
accidents. Yeah.
used to close one side. I'm not shocked by her death. I'm not shocked by many things,
14.
or many deaths anymore.
That's how many guard captains that
Maybe some
have
call it
been
callous.
in charge during my lifetime.
Nonsense. You're not obligated to form those bonds. The reason I do, I don't even know why myself. Other than the fact that I guess I'm more so used to it.
Have either disappeared
Brothers in
or
You're a
arms.
God-fearing man.
Indeed.
At least Lucan-fearing.
very special kind of hell.
I once had divinity. That was an interesting time. There was nothing special about it, though. It's hard. The things I say is nonsense to you, and I know it. I was so-called one of those gods way back before I forsaked it.
Uh-huh.
It's complicated. I wasn't really a deity.
Very contradictory person.
It's hard to explain.
I'll leave it
That
at that, I
life of
suppose.
mine- That life of mine were very angsty. Very angsty. But it did happen, and I did grow more understanding of it. I understood it, but did I grow from it? Not exactly.
You like to share, but you also like your secrets.
Yeah, those faculties are binding me.
You're not a
I
violent
don't even know why I'm
you're
so
also,
calm right now.
going to be part
I
of
can
the
at the
game.
very least attempt to understand, as I have with many of the
Probably ever. Or at least a very
incomprehensible things that I've heard about this city, or world, or even something as,
Since the old
I guess,
It's a fairy
basic.
tale.
I mean, I had at least try to explain to me how to fix her eyes, and I
Oh,
couldn't grasp
I-
it.
God, at least eyes are fucked up. Or something. That makes sense.
She
There's something
explained to
holding
me
this
something
world
about
down.
red strings and flowing energies, and I don't know.
Red strings flowing. What the fuck? Where's
Connect the red string to
Wires?
the red string. Connect.
Oh, she.
I don't.
Okay, she was talking about. Okay, I understand it. Don't worry about it. It's complicated.
Something about a cork. I tried.
No, it's fine.
I do want to try to understand more about you, and I won't say your people, because from the sounds of it, everyone in your world is isolated.
I suppose you could make it a bit of a game.
In a sense, some are more connected than others, but some are very
Anything you
isolated
can't
from
do,
others.
lie.
It's not exactly a kinship.
And if you don't wish to
Great example of freedom without direction can be more harmful than good. But
It's more beneficial to most than others.
true, but it motivates people.
surely you
I'm
could at
trying to
least
benefit.
write things down and maybe give it to me later so I can loom over it if you want me to actually learn anything in particular. I want to understand you and your folk more. I truly do. And there are small times where I'm not trying to pop a fucking blood vessel, managing soldiers, where I could take time to read. It'll be a better use of my time than lamenting and...
I suppose I can give you some books of mine.
I would appreciate it. I try not to be as... what's the word? Not mournful, but... I guess dour is a better word for it. It's purely for the sake of, even though I have many things to be grieving and down about, more so than most. Every time I am asked if I am okay, there's a reason why I say the statue has cracks in the base, but it still stands.
Hmm.
It's for the sake of
That's
others.
true. I don't wear a mask, really. I am just me.
There are times where I don't know if I'm the same man I was a month ago. And I guess that's fine.
No. Who cares? People change every day. Every conversation is a new you. At least that's what I think.
My job is just to ensure that the young live long enough to become kind old bastards like me that are less, cursed.
Yeah, so that's fair.
I got paid in being able to have a place to stay.
What's up, bitches? What's poppin'?
Good morning.
Can you fucking not? For
What's-
one
No.
moment.
Nah.
What's popping?
How are you?
Yeah, what's poppin'?
Worse now
What does
that
that
he's
mean?
here.
He's not that bad.
Hello. He speaks in a weird tone.
He can't help his tone. You do realize he's not exactly from here?
No.
Yeah?
It's most weird.
What are you wearing? What is this?
It's drip. I'm drippy.
Okay, now you lost me.
Drip? What is
See?
drip?
So does he need to dry himself off? I'm confused
I
now.
was talking to him for a while. We didn't.
Hmm.
He seemed dry.
I mean, it is overcast.
Things that you could be dripping with. And
I am
looking forward to any
fly,
of them.
okay?
You're on the
I got
ground.
this shit
Fly.
Oh yeah,
on.
don't you have to do an exam
I
for
was
that
about to
one?
say.
Depends on where it is dripping from. Yes.
Huh.
If you were flying, you'd be like
I know
a bird.
basically
You'd be
nothing about
similar to
medical
him.
stuff, so I'm going to keep that to myself for now.
But you know.
Well,
They call me a golden eagle. The way I fly, the way how fly I am.
I'm so confused right now.
you'll get used to it. If you're confused by
Alright,
one of
on
them,
the
there
way.
used to be many more Outworlders that would talk more strange than him.
Outworlder?
Mercenaries under the Prince's army that aren't exactly from here. They come from a very unique
Okay.
place. It's
So, foreign countries?
Oh.
In a way.
Do you guys have foreign currencies?
Probably foreign world.
considering we
they're
have a
like
fog that
outworlders.
surrounds the continent that we cannot leave. No, however, comma, I was informed that there possibly was something beyond the fog, but I don't know how true that is.
Comma.
Oh my god.
Do you
they're
not know
really
how to
not
write?
educated.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes, I do. I'm joking.
I was homeschooled by my teacher, and but I was homeschooled by my sister, and
My teacher.
I was homeschooled by my sister, and I know pretty much everything she
Damn,
knows. which is not
overqualified even
much.
for homeschooling. You had a real teacher for your homeschool.
Don't worry. Someday
Sir
you'll
Lucan,
be
do
able
we
to
have
best
any
part of
rope, preferably about 10 to 15 feet?
Hey, it's up in the church.
Under this mask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Long nose.
it's really tempting.
That's what I think about him. I haven't seen
The
any of
rope
his
would
mask. I
snap.
think that he has a
Yeah.
massive nose. So you might be like him.
Too
and he
large
could
of a
have
man.
Pardon?
Yes, no.
Do I have a
Thankfully
massive
not.
nose?
I
No.
can't imagine having the stature as
What did you do
yourself.
to your
Brother.
nails?
Lugging myself around all day.
Well, I've been doing it for 48 years.
And look at the
How
state
did
of
you
you.
get your hands on purple dye?
Now I'm standing and breathing.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, you mean nail polish?
Some
What the fuck
miracle.
is nail polish?
Oh, you don't know what nail polish is! Oh my
some
god.
Very, very
Wait,
proficient physician.
I forgot
More
you
like a
are your
guys-
team.
nails naturally black? You just really need to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Hey,
I forgot
way.
about it. Yes. Yeah, my
You should
nails
probably
are
wash your
actually
hands then.
black.
That's gross.
No, I think it's I think my nails are gonna fall off.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
like frostbite?
I think it's frostbite.
it's not that
I
cold.
have sworn
You
I
guys
checked for
call
this,
by your
but that
bullshit,
is,
huh, pal?
I suppose, my oversight.
Calling my what do you mean calling? What does calling.
What the hell kind
are you
of gesture was
doing?
that?
Yeah. Um,
I'm beginning to hate this place more and more the longer I'm here.
He's throwing up gang signs that I haven't even seen in Kadir. Oh my god.
You get
Oh, you
stabbed for
can
doing
face
that,
it.
something like that. Like, very quickly.
I've been taught a few of those. They're very
Usually in the
fun.
throat.
yeah.
Personally, armpit though. It's like armpit, back of the knee, throat. Just that's what I saw.
Depends on who it is.
True.
Alright. I have enough awareness.
Am I too
of
noble
this.
for this conversation?
Holy
I don't
shit.
understand gangs. I didn't even know there was a thing.
Yes, you are. You are
Do you remember the, I forget what exactly it's called, but the necktie?
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Ugh,
Hey, girl, if I jump, okay.
nasty.
Uncle, you have to
It's a jumper
understand,
kid.
I've been around the not most savory of
That's what I'm gonna hang
sorts.
you with.
And you
Right.
learn a lot of
What are the things
things.
on your
It's also
face?
very
During a ride
important if you're
over
trying to
food and
get
rations,
information.
I saw somebody do that in real time. It was a spectacle.
It's tattoos.
It's
During
they
your
have
time in
information
service or
sometimes.
beforehand?
On your face.
When I was about
Are you a warrior?
12 at the time.
Mm, technically,
Yeah,
technically
say
not.
no.
I was in the
I'd be
nicer
very
parts of
surprised
Kadir, and
if
even
you
then, you still get that bleed
possessions.
through.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I've seen
I'm-
brutality of war when I was about 17, but nothing like that.
Yeah.
Sir Lucan,
It's bad.
I've only seen
Technically,
very
these-
specific people have tattoos
14.
on their face, and it usually means like
Ah,
there's some type of representation.
that was how
I-
many guard captains we had. Over
my
Oh,
lifetime.
these
Kadir?
tattoos represents pacifism.
They all
Maybe
died.
just like
The one
specific
I
part.
represent. Oh, the
Them
one,
are-
not a
It
path.
doesn't
Holy
surprise
shit.
me.
That seems
In various
common.
ways. Some of them just vanished, so we assumed they died.
Contradictions have to
Others
go.
we would find bits and pieces in the water.
She, you mean Loren?
One time, one of them was
No.
processed
friend of
and
mine. That's the reason why I got these tattoos.
special meat pies were sold.
I mean, I'm aware of
She
drawing
is-
and quartering and such, but
The best healer
Ah.
in regards to...
There's a lot of gangs in Kadir.
At
Like a
least
lot of
Prince
them.
I
Army.
thought he
There's
was
a lot
the
of-
best healer in Old Tempest.
When there's only so much police force can do on a
What?
rickety
I
dock
said
that can
if
fall
it
apart
is
at any
us,
moment,
us.
and one stray torch can set the whole thing ablaze.
Piper.
So
I thought Piper was a really good healer.
hmm.
For what I remember,
Yeah.
this person taught Piper.
Oh shit!
I
Yeah,
said,
Ow.
yeah.
Kadir's bad.
Yep.
Kadir's fucking awful.
Well, I'm aware of that. Your father did tell me a fair bit. I've
I
seen
love Kadir. It's such
well,
a good place.
the better parts of Kadir, on the very low chance that I'd be sent there to talk to some sort of higher up.
What
is your name?
Alexander Jube.
Alexander. Are you
Such a noble name for such
speaking
an unruly person.
Are you speaking
Tell yourself.
of her
Aye.
adoptive father, the one that was here?
Oh, her? No. They're alive. Still, I think. Not
I was
she.
speaking of Piper's.
Yeah, I'm not talking.
instructor.
She knew the
Oh,
basics back when I met her in
Such.
Greenshaw. But I only imagine it was from her mother or father.
I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. I'm being
Piper's teacher.
Yeah, Piper's teacher.
Yes.
Mhm.
Who are you
Her-
speaking of?
Elise. I think they were their teacher.
I have heard this name several times already, but
She
My daughter.
lost the narrative.
What?
see.
Why would she haunt
Interesting
something? That sounds
science.
dumb.
Oh yeah, no, she haunts us all. I see her right there. Oh god, that's horrible. So, don't do that again. Oh, no,
Okay,
it's
so
just going to
the best
Oh,
healer in the
God.
land was Elise, but Elise is dead, so now it's Piper. But Piper
No.
had a.
The best healer in this
What about-
current area is this man right here.
That's what I said. Wait, is it not Piper then?
Piper's still learning.
Myself.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
You were the Alistair House physician. Why would I not refer to you as one of the best?
Definitely better than a lot of the combat medics around.
Holy shit. Bro, get the cost drop or something. Holy.
A what?
Unfortunately, no.
How do you drop a
I
cough?
think a lot of shit from somebody whose balls haven't dropped.
A lot of things haven't dropped, and these fists about to fucking drop on your face.
Hey.
That
my
real-
bad.
It'd be a damn shame if somebody fell in the latrine.
You learn so many ways how to dispose of a body and get away with it.
Especially on the front lines.
Oh, I'm not talking about the front lines. I'm talking about the back lines.
Oh yeah.
Civilian lines.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Is that something you learned or something the Lord Marshal taught you?
Yeah, you don't know anything, don't worry.
Something you observe looking out a window overnight. Or maybe not a window, more of a hole in the wall.
Right.
A space to look outside of your home, your home.
Yeah. They usually had like a nice little spot they'd go to every so often when they needed to take care of somebody.
Oh yeah, those points.
I got it actually memorized when they would go there and the rough times, and I'd see what they would do. I wouldn't say anything,
Hey, Zeke.
because if you said anything, you go over there.
Oh, yeah, no, it was yeah, it was bad.
Sorry if I'm
He's
oversharing.
probably doing
No,
some,
it is fine.
bad training.
Compared to
things
your normal
there.
superiors, I am much more
Measures and,
tolerant of, well,
Yeah. The guy's
you know,
an asshole. Total
lackadaisical, I guess, is a word for it, but I still enforce when I need to.
Over the
You ever
past
feel
few
like there's
days,
something
I've been
non-canon
learning
happening
that,
elsewhere? What
and
if that
I've
word
been
means-
a little
I don't know if it is canon.
less
actually.
at attention.
I
I
hope it
wouldn't know
isn't.
what that
Good.
is.
You should be relaxed in my presence. I'd rather you not be stiff for 2 hours.
The continuity, please cease.
It was starting to ache a bit, but I appreciate it.
I'm
But
hungry.
I don't think I'll ever be as lax as some
can
of the
say that,
people
too.
I've seen around here.
I agree.
I can feed you.
I'm gonna have to talk to some of the privates on how to conduct themselves better.
I'm still shocked
some
that
of
I
your-
saw a sergeant rolling around on the ground in
What is
full
this
plate.
thing
on your
to-
person.
I've
Prince know this.
I've had a conversation with him about that.
I
That's
figured.
I'm gonna get diddled. I mean,
a bit much, even for me.
I mean, Diddy does exist, so he's around somewhere.
Don't talk about the cryptid, please.
Guys, I'm gonna go real quick. I
No,
gotta
you
go.
don't. No, you don't.
So Lucan, who's Diddy?
Someone who you should not utter the name of. He is
If
a
I say his name
fiend.
3 times, will you pray?
Will you what?
If they do, it's your problem, not mine.
Oh, you said a pit. I heard an IMP.
Try it.
Diddy.
Did he?
Did he? Oh, shut up.
Come on.
It's like
Yeah,
a,
you
it's
said
like a
2 times,
hamster
you didn't say 3
running in a
times, are you
barrel.
afraid? Are you
Why?
sure, Belle?
Are you scared?
I don't know what's going on right now.
You don't want to know.
Should I
feel like-
leave?
I feel like Alex is trying to bait something.
It's like the fucking Beetlejuice.
I feel like we're reaching the miasma hour, so we just started.
No, well,
I have no
funny
idea what you're
thing,
talking about.
that's kind of typical of this place. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been chatting for a good hour. You know,
My.
feels about right.
Changing topics before this man freaks the hell out. Have you had a chance to look at Piper's book?
I have not, nor has it been offered to me.
I'd recommend you at least ask, see if any of it is misleading information or anything. I don't know where she got it, but it has some good information. But it's also old, so it could be outdated.
If you so wish it, I shall inquire.
I'd at the very least recommend it.
Understood. Now, there are a few questions about my continued service in this area that
Sure.
I might ask. As for their constitution, I am not quite sure as of yet, as I have not formulated them yet. But I do need to make a decision if I am to be continuing traveling with his company or departing.
Right.
So I imagine I would be welcome if I decide to stay, yes.
Absolutely, my friend.
Now, in what regard?
What regard do you wish?
That is a phenomenal question. I am uncertain of myself about this because the last time, as I told you before, I was under the rule of another. It was not happy with it.
More so, there are two options I could give you. You could become my company's physician, where you would be more duty-bound to look after everyone and such, but that would also entail that people other than myself can give you orders. Or you could become my personal physician for my house, which would, one and the same, you'd still have a reason to be along, but you would be granted more freedom.
I assume my previous arrangements with our late lord would be similar
Absolutely.
to our current ones. And I believe that is the option that is going to be best suited for what is to come.
So you would be my house physician then?
If you would have me.
Very well, then it will be done. I'll have the paperwork formulated later and let His Majesty know. So that no General McNamara can order you to heal someone else if you do not wish to. Granted, I feel like you would do it anyway, but it frees you from being forced to listen to orders from other men.
That seems to be a very prevalent issue in this
Aye.
fort, at least. And elsewhere. Now that
Don't
I
start with like
recall.
no.
I feel like a cryptid almost got here.
Speaking of. Goodness.
I sensed a storm that was approaching. Holy shit.
Oh,
Like,
fucking
I thought, like,
how ironic of timing.
Yeah, I was like,
How ironic. I was about to make a comment like that.
Was attempting to break in.
Right.
In any case, what duties would be required of me in this state? Obviously,
that's fine. Let's stay
medical
farther.
practice, however.
Alright.
I would ask that you teach some of the lads a little bit more about your trade. I have a few combat medics, but a combat medic that knows more than the basics is better than none at all. As well as,
Hold on.
if time allows, I'd prefer you to teach me some more of the basics. My daughter taught me the basics of suturing, but I am still far out of practice.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And I'd love to be able to treat my own men.
Sir Lucian, if I may.
Stabilize, yes.
I have the basics of the basics in terms of medical training, but I could expand that if you were. I'm still under your purview as of current, so I will do as you command and issue orders.
I would be happy to. At the very least, my officers need to know how to treat their men. I do not. Well, it doesn't matter as much if the privates know. I have over 60 men under my purview.
Yeah. Here's another deck of cards.
Perhaps.
True, but the more people that can stitch your wound, the better.
Aye, but a lot of the men are young. and I prefer them to be good at what they're stationed at, such as scouts, engineers.
Oh, you're on the.
Aye, sir.
Go next.
Uh,
But no, definitely sergeants and above.
Group teaching would be required in this sense.
I agree.
How many
you need to take the
officers
first thing,
are
yeah.
there?
Yes, I did.
1 lieutenant, roughly 3 sergeants, and then 4 corporals.
Plus your current,
And my captain.
as well as your piper and your
Oi,
legion, I believe, as well.
but I wouldn't prioritize, at the very least. Inora, I feel, wishes to be given other duties, but I need to be able to trust her more, because as of now, she is asking too many questions for being here for such a short amount of time.
She's sweet, but she's trying her best.
I would imagine so.
I would imagine.
That brings another
Yes, sir.
question to mind.
What?
Despite our past, am I going to be under suspicion
how do I
for
not-
a time?
No,
You are.
at least not in my
With all
eyes.
due respect, it has been 6 years and much could have happened, and others might think less of you should you trust me blindly.
I do not trust you blindly. You may not be aware, but I did in fact vet you. I'm a decent judge of character.
You can't do that.
I am aware of this, yes. I think only of what others would
Dang it.
think.
Let them say what they will. There's a whole portion of the Prince's army that thinks I'm a butcher. I do not care. The rest of them still see what I do.
Meat?
Very well. Then if
You
I am
killed
to
people.
teach a
Or something.
class, as it were, I might need a cadaver or several in order to more hands-on.
In the upcoming days, when we are in the front, once the initial battles are over, because it is going to be a hellish skirmish, it always is when peacetime ends, you will have your cadavers,
Like,
whatever you wish.
Very well.
you're like full on deleted. I just want to
Question, Lucan, because me and Fayne don't know. How long has the war been going on again?
I believe 3 to 4 years
Aye.
now, yes.
Roughly that time period. I joined late into it. Beforehand, I was in the Stillwood for 5
know-
years,
I know
searching for
exactly.
members of Osric's family, as well as causing trouble for the Kingsmen.
Still in the woods. Huh. Makes sense.
The only reason I ended up here was because I got pushed over,
Hmm.
which is fortunate, as well as the fact that I did hear about the rebellion, but too late.
Makes sense. No. Didn't remember hearing about it until a couple of years ago, but that makes sense given circumstances, and I was quite far in Kingsman territory.
Aye.
Alright.
This time I was closer to Briston than Kadir. That's. Ugh.
I have.
I think I've been to Briston once, maybe twice in my life, and I barely remember it.
Never been to it, but I was closer to it than Kadir, just to showcase how far
talking
into
about?
Kingsman territory I
When
was.
it's your turn.
No, it's not. Oh, is it?
It was. Yes, it was your
What
turn.
the? No, it's. What? What the? I hate
My
you.
worry is what our beloved Bray looks like now.
Oh, Bray.
Much different.
I've been in and around it,
Oh,
not
okay.
within the past couple of months, but been through it.
Hmm.
It's not good.
It's
Nah.
he has
Live.
made a mockery of what it once was.
Aye.
Renamed it as well.
What?
Even more
It's not
reason why I
just
want
Ray.
Iron
Why
Hand
did you do that many?
gone. He took what
But they're all
Osric
within
and his
the-
family worked so hard to maintain for 15 years and turned it into from paradise to a hell.
Oh shit.
At least from what I was told by an inspector from the king, so I trust his word.
Aye. But... I think I'm hearing
I have
things.
not
God damn it.
returned in
Oh.
some time, as I would
Hmm.
most probably be executed for abandonment of post, but I witnessed the beginning of the downfall, and it was quite the fall.
Why? Can only hope there's more of Osric's 20 out there. At least I know Joffrey's alive, but... Hell, if Sir Tristan Brent is still up, my old commander, I know that he'd be putting up a good fight.
I am certain he would be.
Elric came here with me, and he died because of the negligence of McNamara.
Pardoned if I overstep, but
Oh,
why is
sorry.
this seeming imbecile still in command?
Question of the day. I hate the man. I accuse him of being a fool. Lord Marshal also views him as, at the very least, negligent, but he commands the most men out of all the 4 generals.
Chug.
Nearly 900. Including some men that he's been keeping on the down low, even from the Lord Marshal, which he talked to me about.
Okay.
But there's a reason why, before the recent meeting, last time I saw the man, I almost got into a fist fight with him in front of the Lord
I
Marshal.
didn't even do anything yet.
All because he decided it was a good idea to send my old second-in-command, Sir Elric, alongside the Penal Battalion, behind the enemy lines within a portion of the Stillwood where they got encircled, surrounded, and only lived due to the sacrifice of Sir Elric himself.
Have these.
And I didn't hear about this until it was 3 months too late. They were apparently... Either it was a result of McNamara, or a result of the old scribe, but someone was diverting my messages for months. So I couldn't get a hold of my old captain. And that would have never happened if McNamara actually paid attention to the line he was in command of.
Sounds like he's building personal power within the army.
He absolutely is.
My first inclination, yes.
Besides the owls, he commands the most men in the army. I used to be one of the larger armies, and then Miscard happened.
We're not good at prediction games.
It's fine.
And most of those men were from my old retinue, the old garrison of Bray. So they were all veterans.
I do miss treating the garrison.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I...
Sir Lucian,
Yes.
I will be dismissing myself, and I will be tending to my gear and making sure things are prepared for the... I think like the 8th or 9th time now, just to
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
be completely sure things are as they are, and we'll probably
He's
retire
already
for the rest of the day.
Right.
I guess
It was
we-
nice to see
Anything
you.
Before I go.
Take a quick check on some of the privates. Make sure they're still doing the task they were given before the treaty's over.
You
Understood.
stupid
I will do that
ass.
before I
Are you serious?
reduce to
No.
before I go to my tasks.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
You as well.
Okay, Private.
Well, private.
Have fun.
I like him. He's better than
Bye-bye.
a lot of the other new ones. Definitely
Good
better
man.
than Calhoun. I mean,
Aye,
seems
Calhoun's
just
a
like
bit
an
of
asshole.
an enigma. While many of the men that Madison took a specific interest into training are all unique, I guess.
Which one are you gonna pick? You
Granted, I
stupid.
think most of us are
You're
some way, shape,
stupid.
or form unique.
Aye.
Oh.
I mean, that one's that one. Just
What?
don't worry about it. A
Okay.
rather skilled physician. I mean, you're fucking Sir Lucan Fayne. Reason why they scream at the sight of purple.
I hate it.
And then when just kind of here.
Aye. Well, you may be just kind of here, but you do carry the blood of my family, even if your father isn't technically by blood. You still are. That's got to mean something.
This man, he's cheating.
Right.
We're all of the cards. I'm pissed.
I'm not cheating.
I just
time
hope
I
that
shuffled the deck,
my
we
letters
spent,
reach
like, 10
properly.
minutes. You're a cheater.
Sent
I
two
don't
encoded
know.
letters for one message, so
No,
hopefully it
no.
reaches Kadir, and hopefully
I'm not a
resources start disappearing towards Dunmara and end up in other places. Ideally.
Fight me one-on-one like I'm a real man.
I'll beat your ass.
I see.
What do you see?
Nothing to be spoken out loud, simply an epiphany of
Are you cheating, Alex?
what you
I'm not
have, I
shuffling. You can-
suppose.
But there's a reason I know what's going on so far beyond Kingsman lines, and it's not just because I came from there. Been all the way down to the Holy City.
The Holy City? Oh, you have the Holy City? Thank God for real. For real.
That's my
What's up?
city. I love it there.
Do you know which
Yeah,
city I'm
what's
even
up?
talking about?
You come from
Fucking,
Anil.
Oh wait, Anil's not that. Never mind. I forgot.
Yeah, no, it's
Anil's
God.
close though.
No,
Wait,
it's
I
not.
went through Anil though.
Anil is not close. It's halfway. It is halfway between
It's across.
Iluz and Briston.
Anil is next to
Yeah, you
the
go, like, well, you
secondary
go
mountain
there,
pass.
and then it's like this.
Iluz is
Can I help
a
you?
coastal city.
Oh. So it's like
Not
It's
quite as
Anil.
coastal as
there's
Kadir.
a town next to that.
And Greenshaw.
And
So
then
it's-
mountain passes that way.
It's Briston,
What's the map?
Blendon,
Hold on.
Anil, Bray, Iluz.
Alright.
Bit over
You
you
have a
have
map?
the Crag.
Yes, I have a
How
map.
did you get your hands on a map?
Across the mountains, there's Dawnhill, Kadir,
Oh shit, I'm not supposed to.
up to
I have a map.
Greenshaw, Dunmara,
What?
Mountain Pass where we currently are, and further.
I've had
I don't know
to
too much
memorize
Prince
the map,
territory.
Yeah, what?
luckily enough.
I'm shocked that you
I have
a
it
map.
memorized as well.
I have a map.
Mostly because I need to know how to
Yeah,
get
one.
back to my places.
I'm
L.
not playing cards with you anymore.
Stop cheating, Alex.
That's what I'm telling him.
Cheaters never prosper.
I have been prospering.
If I was
I'm-
betting money on this, I would be
to be
broke.
fair, I'm like richer than like all of you combined.
What?
So,
Sure you are.
What are you talking about?
please show us a code, please.
What the where did you get that?
What?
I have my way of making money.
Oh, I think I know where you got that. What the hell?
I
Can I
actually
have
have
it?
a gold.
No, fuck no. Oh, it really comes in handy when you work with unsavory people. Yeah, people
I'm
are.
curious, Belladonna, what would you spend it on?
Probably new dye.
Yeah.
Or
Do you need a change of colors? I thought that was handled already.
No, I bought dyes and then I fell into the river.
Would you like a change of colors? I can provide that.
They said they were gonna give it for me, but the merchant said that they would be able to give it to me again, but it would take them some time to get the dye back. So technically,
Okay.
I have some coming in stock.
All
With my
right.
name on it, but I don't really know. Then again, I don't know what else I would do with the money because I think I spent 3 silver on the dye.
Oh my god.
Buy a longer skirt.
That's that makes sense
No.
for
I
that.
mean, less revealing clothes.
Don't actually.
Not exactly the shut the fuck up. Not exactly the most modest lady.
A recommendation from me, if you were to get more coin, I suppose, would be to invest in some sort of bag, carrying more medical or whatever you wish.
Mm,
Yes, using those
Hmm.
strong young bones of yours to be a pack mule, as it were.
I have said
I
before
mean-
that I would be a pack mule. I have these that carry my coin. That's about it.
I don't know where the coin would go for me, and it goes where my coin is already being hemorrhaged into, which is my own company.
Company?
It smells like broke over there. Get your money up, not your funny up.
What are
Right.
you talking about?
We're trying.
Bah.
The economy is bad, Alex.
Hi,
The
yeah,
economy's in
not suffering
shambles.
for some reason. Oh well, it's a chamber for
I'm
you
in
folk.
shambles.
Well, not
Talking a lot of
technically.
smack.
I could
I have
always
thought because
I
hope-
fund the war effort and turn myself in and probably
Yes.
get my weight worth of gold to the war effort, but then I'd be executed.
Yeah, it's 10. Don't worry, after this loss.
Would you like to know a secret?
I'm not rich, but I do
I
have
own
coffers.
practically an entire
Granted, those coffers are
kettle
going elsewhere
across
as
the
soon as I
lands.
get back in contact.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Curious.
Oh, coin is my
Honest,
least
not
priority.
have cattle.
At this rate, it's... Well, obviously, the normal things of the war effort of strategizing, figuring out whether or not the owls are going to betray us, and trying to arrange a battle plan for the upcoming days.
Oh, this steak I could want. It's glorious.
Oh, steak. Wonderful.
I haven't had steak before.
So go for Baja Blast right now.
What are you talking about?
What's that? What's a Baja Blast?
Whatever drugs you're talking about.
Is that like
please
a...
stop.
fuck. Elise gave me a thing a long time ago. I think she mentioned that as well. Is it like the... Is this pastry they gave me a long time ago that I thought was poison because it was the most sweet thing I ever tasted? They called it a Twinkie or something?
Oh, you gotta. Oh my god, why did Elise give you a Twinkie? Was she
I thought it
trying
was
to kill you?
poisoned.
First reaction, it might have been
Yeah, I
poison.
guess so.
Was it poisoned?
No.
Oh.
Twinkies are like very, very sweet. Very sugary.
So you two know that, like, yeah, it's very common. You just like sweeten
Oh, hold
it
on,
to
do
cover
I
up the
have-
poison.
Yes, I am very aware
It's
of that.
really
That's
expensive
okay.
to get
Hold on.
poisons that leave no trace.
I was the second in
Family don't
command of
exist.
Osric's personal guard. I need to know
He
about
shows
poisons.
a cosmic brownie.
Makes sense, actually, yeah. But
What
the
is
specific ways they cover
that?
it up. Some leave a more
Okay,
chalky
hold on.
residue.
I need.
I'm aware of the
Others,
sweets and I'm aware of the
leave a-
bitters, not of the chalk.
Hold on,
Um,
guys. Let me cook. You
Certain
wanna? I have
powders,
something of my home. Let me.
not
give you
as
something.
effective, which is why you need more
Here's
of
a
it, which
piece of cosmic
tastes,
brownie.
changes the texture.
Uh, here's a piece of a cosmic brownie.
Is
What
that
the hell?
fudge?
Here's a piece. Eat it. It's really good.
Is
I
that
don't be-
fudge?
No, that would be technically. It's very sweet. You want one, sir?
I shall pass for now. My thanks.
All right, more for me.
Right.
Holy shit, he has a face. Wow.
You've seen my face.
Have I?
Okay.
That is.
Mm.
Ah.
Holy shit.
Oh, sweeter than
Not
honey.
all collapse at once. That would be very unfortunate.
Ew, I don't like it.
It's,
Take your cosmic brownie.
how is it sweeter than honey?
It-
It's like half eaten.
Huh.
Ew.
Still not as sweet as the
hold on.
Twinkie, but it's good in its own way. I probably would not eat this in my own choice. It's a bit too much.
Yeah, yeah, because it's a
It's like suck on my teeth.
no, yeah, that's
That's
it.
what fudge does, yes.
It's a
What's fudge?
pastry
What do
technically.
you mean, what is fudge?
I'd imagine
It's
it
something
had
from-
bread
Do you not know what
or
fudge is?
something.
Yeah,
I don't eat
I
food
think
that
it's chocolate.
The
What else do I get? I
Well,
don't
I
get. I
imagine
didn't
you
bring many
listen, do you
snacks
not?
here because, well, it's hard to bring
I
snacks here.
listen. I don't think I've ever heard anything about fudge before.
You should save those, though.
Dessert.
You could use it to bribe a merchant.
For what?
True, but like,
For usually
How long does it
poor
last?
folk.
How long have you had that?
I just recently
Very
bought
sweet,
this in.
usually.
So like a day or two, maybe
Might
3.
like it.
How long does it last? I'll say a month, like
What?
ration wise.
Is it like a bread where it just gets hard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we usually keep it in like containers where it doesn't get as stale.
Container.
Or it's like a wrap. We wrap it.
What do you
in
wrap it
Rolling
in?
in parchment.
Yeah. It's hard
For
to.
that would
Speaking of
protect it
wraps,
from
I'm
particulate
having so much fun right now. Hold on. Where's the Doritos? Mm.
The what?
What?
Where are you
there's the
pulling
chips.
these from?
I have a bag right there. There's a
Oh, I
pouch for
see.
myself. All right.
You were using your prison pocket.
No. Now these
That is
are
a different
really
kind
good.
of fudge that you. Never mind.
You kill yourself.
Fail.
No.
These are. Can I take
Apologies.
it? Oh, I get the blue ranch. The blue ones.
How is it Prince Blue? What the heck?
A very complex thing. These are really good.
What are they?
Very sweet though.
Is it some kind of
chips?
cracker?
Yeah, something like that.
Like
It's very-
hardtack?
it's- No, it's very. It's
Getting all
hard
over
to.
you.
It's a weird fucking smell. That is a strong smell.
I know,
Oily
but
almost.
It's full of
Eh,
spices.
Yes, actually, it's full of.
Nothing that
it's so many
I-
spices.
Recognize.
Here.
You covered bread in a
Wait,
bunch of
what is it?
spices?
Doritos. The blue ranch
Dor-
kind. Doritos.
Doritos.
Yeah, you just like you just.
How does it
Here's
get that
one.
color? Why is it
Kind of
orange?
food, yes.
It's orange.
What are
due
the-
to it
What are like the
Um,
green and red flecks on it?
spices. With different spices. I forget what are the. Now I am.
Are you
now I'm
about to
touching
search the
myself.
fucking nutritional
Yes,
value of
have it.
fucking Doritos?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Yes,
so
I
what
am.
is the packaging?
Oh fuck, it killed him.
What's it called? Like a bag?
Like a
That
leather
isn't
bag?
leather.
That doesn't look like leather. It doesn't sound like it either.
No, it's plastic. This
What is plastic?
Looks plastic.
Oh my god, I forgot you guys don't know what plastic is.
It's on the
It's like-
inside. It appears to be.
It looks like a
tiny
metal
parts.
inside. Aye.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. It's how we hold food.
You hold
Sometimes.
food in metal
Mhm.
and
Well, it's how we store it. It's not metal. Well, it technically is. All right. So what's in it is.
how does it bend like that if it's metal?
Oh god, it's a Pacific.
Well, there are softer metals, but the
But
ones that
that-
I'm aware of, you shouldn't be consuming things out of them. they're that soft.
Yeah, now I'm searching up aluminum. Fuck you.
The fuck's aluminum?
You're saying a lot of things that are
It's what-
confusing me. I just told you that I want to learn things, but you're still throwing a lot of words at me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, but
I've worked around metals. Aluminum does not exist.
Specific ingredients is corn, vegetable oil, a season of buttermilk, garlic powder, onion powder, and cheddar cheese, all mixed into
That's how
one.
you make plastic.
No, Doritos.
Ah,
Where's the corn?
It's kind of it's mixed into it. It's hard to explain.
Buttermilk. Is it baked like bread? Is it buttermilk?
Uh,
I know buttermilk. I know about a
Um,
few of the ingredients like garlic and all that, but doesn't make. How do you make a loaf of bread with that? Where's the flour or the
So are they
yeast?
cut into
Might be
pieces, or are they
similar
all baked
to-
individually?
might be similar to
It's
flatbreads.
it's kind of like baked into one, I guess. It's the best way to put it. Anyways, I'm not giving you it. Hold on, here. Take a piece. Take a piece.
Oh, that's strong.
I said, we'll rock your world.
I don't know.
That is quite the reaction.
How do I open this?
I haven't had a bite
I-
of tea that had that much spice and seasoning in a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Oh
bite
my god,
into
there's so much
it.
fucking powder
That's
on my fingers.
a lot of fucking powder.
Triangle thing, like this.
Damn, you haven't
Yeah,
had like
don't
any
eat
spice.
No, I
don't eat
have,
that.
but
You eat it.
all the dust went right into my fucking throat.
Ah. It's coating my mouth. Ah.
And you mentioned that these
I like
lasted
this.
for a time.
Mm.
Oh,
How old are
now there's
these?
residue on my glove.
For the
Listen,
chip specifically, what is the expiration date on this one?
Are they alive?
No.
Then what is this expiration date?
Well, I assume
It's when the
it's when things go. Well, actually, I'll let
bad.
you explain. Oh, so it is when things
it's when
rot.
things. Yeah, it's when things are
Spoil.
no longer edible. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Okay. Expiration
Things
date
tend
is such
to
an odd term.
But that's.
Yes, it
I mean, like,
is.
things spoil different, like,
No,
like
milk,
freshly taken milk.
cheese, and all
yeah.
that. I know.
Cheese can last quite a while, but milk tends to spoil after at most a day. Sometimes two during winter.
Very good company we keep.
These
Cheese can be
things
preserved
last
for several
like,
years.
2 years.
2
before it gets
years.
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds crazy,
it-
but one of the ingredients was cheese, and cheese
Yes,
can
but
last
it's
for
a
quite
it's a
couple of
bread
years.
that would go moldy, would it not?
It seems,
But no,
seemed
it
like
will. Well, it will go stale and it will lose its flavor, due to.
I think I'd be more
Oil
worried about the
oxidation.
mold than the lack of flavor.
Well, it's not harmful to consume after those 2 years, but it's still like it's gonna taste or
Meat.
bad.
Oh.
Mediocre.
Oh, okay.
a lot of abbreviations.
Who made that?
Okay.
I'm more interested in the bag of bendable metal.
Aluminum? Fuck me. Okay. God.
Very good going with
I didn't think that would get that much of a reaction out
now
of
I
you.
can blame him
I'm
then.
genuinely curious.
I know it's just hard to explain because aluminum is a bag of worms.
Bag of worms.
No, it's not. Not literally. That's another figure of speech.
Okay. I'm aware of a similar thing, I guess. 2 years. That sounds like that'll be a really good ration for an army.
similar to pemmican. Yes.
Wait. No,
I
I
mean-
was
Even
incorrect
pemmican
on
doesn't
that.
last that
Hold on.
long.
No, no.
It
like-
can,
Must
depending
I
on
might
what you
be-
make it with.
I mean, I know there's stews that can last for ages, but not 2 years.
stews in that instance that are constantly over fire and being refreshed.
Aye.
taken. Keeps it hot. As long as it's hot, it's fine.
Or something like that they can carry on your person. Granted, it's very loud, I suppose.
It's very loud now.
Okay, yeah. So, aluminum is like it's hard to explain, but it is a form of metal technically. It's very soft metal. That's its um.
Is it similar to silver in that manner then?
Yes, but more softer.
Silver isn't even.
It can get a lot more
Silver
harder,
isn't
yes,
even that
but
soft.
there's yes.
Softer on the metal side, but like.
Yes, that is my comparison.
Right,
mean,
so
like,
is
tin,
it
sometimes
bendy or
lead.
is the plastic that's bendy, whatever that is that also metal?
The plastic is not metal.
What is it?
Plastic's
The
No, it
plastic
is the plastic.
Oh, that's a whole can of worms. Oh my god. Okay,
that phrasing?
fine.
I mean,
Can of
I've heard
worms.
fishermen say that before.
I'm used to the barrel of frogs terminology, but
Aye.
Plastic is something us outwardless make. Think reusable leather, but very much weaker. And not made
Weaker
of towels.
leather. Huh.
Very weak
Weaker
leather. It's typically things you will hold. It's like a one and go pouch. You'll hold it to get to an area and go back to home.
yes,
And-
we see the application, but what is it made of? Where do you
Fuck
find
if I
this
know.
plastic? Alright.
Factories.
Factories.
Probably.
What's a factory?
Right. What is
Where
that?
things are
Wait,
made.
I know. At least tell me about that. It's like workshops, but bigger.
Oh, workshops were bigger.
Aye. Apparently, there's
I mean, like,
conveyor
when, like-
systems, and she explained that the conveyor belts as
if you are going to try and explain the dinosaurs.
as a mat that moves on
The
its own,
dinosaurs?
but also there's these
What?
things akin to constructs,
What?
but they serve people and they
Dinosaurs?
make
thought you said
things
dinosaur.
on the
Dinosaur.
belt. It's
They go "Rawr," and
inconceivable.
Fucking weird.
Like a
Aye.
bear, then. Is a bear a dinosaur?
I don't know.
No.
It's kind of like a pulley system, the way they
they're
explained
like
it to me, where it moves.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes
dinosaurs are,
sense.
Like really.
I don't know.
Have you seen like
really
simple
old,
lift systems,
animals
rope
that went
and
extinct.
pulleys?
Aye.
I can understand the
As in our
application,
world.
but this is getting a little bit crazy.
Oh, that's insane.
I'm gonna go to fuck. I'm gonna go get food
I mean, there's like,
and
there's
rest.
like
There's
T-Rexes
been lots of
and like
moving, and all the laborers
whatnot.
bringing in the supplies. Been trying to help where I can.
Right.
Do you guys have alligators?
What the what?
Wait, do you guys have swamps?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the alligators are like usually in swamps.
But I'm gonna
think.
leave you with his
Mine
random conversations.
You have to have alligators. You
Rest
shouldn't see
well.
alligators.
What did you just call me? Not you. Huh?
Miss Mary?
Oh, I thought I heard Miss Larry. I was about to be like really offended. There was a lot of L
Ah.
inflection there.
Good night. Or see you later, Mary.
Him.
See you around, depending on how everything goes.
This plastic
know,
is
yeah, yeah.
inconceivable.
Sure.
Is she a doctor?
No, I said she your daughter.
No, she is my niece. She is the daughter of Kendricks.
See, that makes more sense. I was confused. I just
can
want
see
to
that.
say it, you won't.
I won't. I fucking get like fucking drop kicked by Lucan.
Say it.
That
say
would be
it,
a
say
sight.
it. Please.
I'd be able to do it once, then I'd be on the ground.
And then it would be my turn.
Hold on, wait, say it to me. Hold on, say it to me.
Okay. That. Thank God Mary is not their daughter, because if they were, they'd be dead in 5 months. At tops.
What? What does that mean?
Most of their
I'm glad we can't hear this.
Yeah,
most of their
That'd be really bad if we could.
daughters.
that'd be really
and
bad.
brother-
This would be off the belt.
Yeah, absolutely. And
most of their
that neck would
daughters
be in
and,
multiple
like,
pieces.
sons, or like
Ah,
their daughter and son that were
plastic.
adopted,
What a
died
weird
only,
concept.
like, only a couple months
Yes,
after
and
they
he
adopted
still
them.
is
It's horrible. It's a
apparently
horrible
unable to
situation.
determine what it is made
horrible,
from as
yeah.
well.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I can't exactly explain to you the entire process of making armor. I can maintain it, but I don't
But
know
you
all
know
of
where
that.
the metal comes from. The
Aye.
ground.
You say
That is
W.
true.
Hendrix?
Yeah, W. Kendricks.
Where does
It
plastic
sounds
come
like
from?
what
Does it come from the
concept.
ground? Where does it come from?
Plastic. Hold on. Let me remind myself.
Perhaps it rains from the sky.
Does it come from plants or something like honey? Honey
Holy
or tree
shit,
sap?
Okay. Oh my god! I don't. From what I remember, it comes from. Well,
Comes from a well.
coal, salt,
Coal and salt
Um,
makes plastic.
natural gas, and
What?
um, petrochemicals.
What? I knew everything until you said petrochemicals.
Yeah.
Dare I ask?
No.
Okay.
You keep very weird company, Sir
Uh,
Fayne.
Company nonetheless.
That's fine.
I'm curious what you told the Belladonna, but I'm gonna
You did
trust
not
your
wanna know.
judgment.
You would have killed me.
Okay.
He said something about your I think
That was a bit uncalled for.
Trust me. You would do the same to me if she said it.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
saving
trust your
myself.
judgment.
It's vile and it shall not be mentioned.
Hello, Sergeant.
No, fucking grape. Sir, yes, sir.
Ham, is that you?
Sir.
You got shorter.
No, but I miss him so
I miss him too.
It's Zeke.
I know.
much.
Hi Zeke.
Perfect, Sharon.
Did you have fun at your training this morning?
What?
Ew, why was it so wet?
I was crying.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you need to talk?
No.
Okay.
Oh god, that's
One of the soldiers here called me a big meanie face, even though I was pretty nice to them. and then yeah, that's what happened.
I'll throw him off the wall. Just point at them.
Already did, so I'm sorry.
Good.
You know, big mean.
Yes, it sounds like they need an amputation.
I can't say that joke.
This is my sergeant. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Hey, what are you all doing?
Talking, he explained to us what plastic and other things Outworlders use.
Doritos and
Yeah,
Cos-
I'm kinda
cosmic
eating one right now.
brown.
cosmic
Is that a
brownie.
thing that one of those
Cos-
gods carry around that you told me about?
No, it's
All of
it's
that sounds made up.
it's. Oh, I have the Doritos back right now. Yeah.
Believe it when I say it. What are you doing?
Boom.
Here's a Dorito.
It's just in my helmet now.
Hash.
an inquiry for you, Sir Fayne.
Aye.
What would you have me teach your officers?
Did you have a good training session?
Field triage
Did
to
you
start
meet the
with,
captain?
suturing, packing wounds,
Yeah, no, it
bandaging
was pretty fun.
properly.
Yeah.
And then you can move
it
on
wasn't
to. Well,
My legs hurt.
at one point,
I
don't
jumped too
overwhelm
hard.
them, but at one point, I'd like them to learn surgery, or at least the basics. So if there's an arrow in someone's arm, they can do that without killing them.
I was trying like a new thing just to see how hard I could slam down.
Understood.
Like,
There
side of
are
it all.
a great many subjects you have
That makes
just
sense.
proclaimed. What would you prefer first?
Stitching.
There you go.
Might I recommend the basics of blood loss? Its effects.
Sure. Well, there's one of my sergeants right here, and I'm right here.
Are you asking for a lesson now?
Mayhaps. At the very least, some pointers. I know how to pack a wound, but I'm rough on
Perhaps a
suturing.
refresher. Suturing is a process that is not meant to be done on the battlefield. That is sometimes necessary, yes, however, it is better and often more appropriate for patient outcome if it is done at a
Hold on, if I just like sit like this.
tent of professionals. But I understand your rush of things when you need your men on the front.
Aye.
So if you wish to learn, I will do as such.
I'd be happy to. Sure, my sergeant is also just as enthralled or excited as I am in learning how to care for our men.
What?
On God, for real.
I'm going to. Do you know how to read, Sergeant? I can't remember.
Yeah, no, of course I know how to read.
Good. I'm going to have my good friend here, who is now my personal house physician, teach yourself, me, and several of the other officers how to do field triage.
Can you say them now? Good job.
Sorry, I died for a second.
No,
Yes,
it's fine.
that was my diagnosis as well.
But several of the officers, including yourself and myself, are going to be learning more on how to care for our men when they are injured.
I mean, do I? I don't really know if I should do that, so.
I would recommend you at least know the basics. So if I'm not around and McFizzle or someone gets injured, you can at the very least know how to bandage their wound properly.
I assume that it is more that you can keep your men alive long enough to get them to a more suitable physician or care provider.
Yeah, I think I'd like that, yeah.
Our numbers are much smaller, we're much more tight-knit, which makes the survival of every single one of our men even more important.
As for reading, that may not be an issue if you wish to take notes during the lessons.
What the?
I would recommend, but
Let's read.
I believe a demonstration would be better for men such as ourselves.
Of course.
Seeing is better, and you all use your hands on a day-to-day basis, and I imagine are not too fond of paperwork.
Of course.
Unless I am mistaken, Sergeant.
I used to chop trees, so yeah, probably not. I don't like paperwork.
That's just a problem for myself and the lieutenant and the captain.
and I might need to do some of my own in order to get a lesson plan to present. I may recommend other procedures to learn before the ones you have requested based on experience and need on the field. However, I will take into consideration your wishes for suturing and such, and removal of foreign objects.
Aye.
I remember yourself perhaps wanting to assist in future surgeries, correct, Belladonna?
But she is staring into space.
Yes, I have.
Are you alright?
I feel great.
Right. He asked you a question. If you're with us again. Oh, Luan's sake.
Did you give her again?
No,
Well, pardon?
Listening. What were you saying?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It hits me now.
Take them some time to get.
I see you are being an eye patch,
Never
baby.
mind.
Understood.
I was trying to
Apologies.
get my mixtape in my headscape. What?
Ah, I was stating that you are wishing to assist with future surgeries and procedures, yes?
That's what Miss Piper was teaching me.
Then perhaps they might.
What?
If you would allow it, perhaps it would be a voluntary class for those who wish to attend and help their brethren.
If need be, but at the very least I prefer, if not my corporals, all of my sergeants to know the bare minimum. Except for one exception, which is Scout Sergeant Amelia. She is currently, well, you know her situation, and she is keeping herself busy.
Vaguely, yes. I've not been informed in depth, but I have seen several signs.
I believe I had you look at her before. The thing with her back.
Yes. I've met many two faces. I was getting them mixed.
Apologies. I know this is overwhelming for you.
Oh, it is exciting. As a matter of fact, I have not had this much structure, so to speak, since the garrison.
Aye. Well, something to get used to. You're going to be extremely busy once the fighting starts, I am certain.
As unfortunate as that is, I will be happy to assist, I shall say.
Of course. Since you will have the position of the house physician of Fayne,
I don't know what this book is.
it means you will not be obligated to be directly
Essentially some note
within reach of
on
harm,
damage.
which is what I would prefer.
As I am
Yeah,
not
we-
meant for the front.
I'll see to it that you'll have your own medical tent.
That is appreciated.
Oh no, he's back.
And I am unfamiliar with
I like
the
it when books give a
procedures of the Kingsmen and their capturing of medical
I
professionals.
suppose, but it was literally right the page after. So
Well, I'm uncertain of the standard
it's a bit wild.
army of the prince, but given that my company has grown a name, I'm assuming that we will be kill on sight. Unless it is an officer and they can guarantee a capture. But I do not know what they do with you, with the medical professionals. But I am almost certain they don't take as many prisoners as we do.
Yeah, no, I found that part weird too.
Understood.
I don't know why they're doing that. That's kind of weird.
Many of the
He also lives in
conscripted men on the
cities,
King's
so he
army
has
are, well,
benefits.
exactly what they are. Conscripted. They follow orders,
I even
Wonder
know
if it's a
that
but a lot of them are
convenience
new.
estate.
Luckily enough. But I am uncertain if that
Which one?
applies directly to Ishtvan's company.
Yeah, I think so.
Very well. Then I suppose I will be in your all's care as much as you are in mine.
Absolutely.
Interesting word. It's like weather and wither.
Are there any other, I suppose, physicians that I should be aware of, other than Piper?
What is that?
And
A handful of combat medics, but no actual physicians.
hmm,
Mm,
very well.
maybe you wanted something more from him.
Then
Could be.
I am attempting to apply structure to our current situation, and I do not have the authority to do so.
Aye. As much as I'd like to assign men to you, since you are a personal physician of mine now, I cannot really do that. As much authority as I have, I cannot pull men from the prince's army and apply them to personal matters.
No, you misunderstand. I am attempting to structure the medical personnel of the company. But I do not have the authority to do such for a similar reason.
Have you never seen family fighting like that?
Say it.
It
Don't
seems
think
I
ever
will
seen
not have
family
any.
fighting like that.
No, my family didn't really.
Oh, what
fight.
is the word?
Mm,
That's why
Rank,
we were quite
I
upset
believe,
when
is
they
a
left.
appropriate term in the company. However, weight, I believe I will have enough of
Aye,
to get what I need done.
you will.
Perhaps it is better that way.
I'll read the rest of this later.
I do not want to slot you into the... As involved as you will be, I do not want to slot you into the trap of military service.
Nor do I wish to be. It is a slippery slope, as I have been.
Yeah.
As I have witnessed, I suppose.
There's too much more handsome than this.
Oh, I'm
You and
sure
I-
there are still a woman or two that would find fancy
Me when I
for you.
lie.
Oh, hush.
Yeah? If I remember correctly, you used to be a cat. I don't
Well,
think you have
I
much
got
ground to
pictures.
stand on. Like dogs?
Woman.
Okay.
Sir, was he?
No,
Is he
no,
the-
shut the
the
fuck
w-
up. You're pulling my leg. You know what bitches are. Don't shut the fuck up.
I forgot where we were before. God.
Like a dog,
Wait,
shut
wait.
up. You're just pulling my fucking leg at this
Where you
point.
met me from? Is he the same person wearing that weird? That was wearing that weird orange shirt with like sleeves and such.
Weird orange shirt. He is the same as the small cat. They were probably like this tall.
I don't know if I saw it.
How?
I think I remember.
Are you all right in the head, Sir Fayne?
You can
No,
ask the
that's
prince
true.
himself, he'll confirm it. This is the same person. The Outwielders are,
Is he the
well,
purple bird?
strange. I believe you have seen Winter.
Winters?
Yeah. I
Oh,
keep forgetting their name, man. It's terrible.
Yes, I believe they were very severely mentally afflicted and very purple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strange folk.
Close.
I'm trying to think of who you were referring to, because he said orange shirt. The only other
Yeah,
man
they
I
had,
could
like,
think of is
these
Dorfia.
weird, like ears and such, and like a cat tail. I
Isn't
think.
a cat tail?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Alex had two tails. And he had ears,
Maybe.
ponytail, red eyes.
I think. Don't know.
I'm talking about him like he's
I
not
mean-
right here. Explain yourself.
Hi, hello. I don't know. I mean, I remember have. Yeah, unless you're like thinking of the yellow belt I wore.
I don't think so.
Did
It
you have a
looked more
belt?
Tank
I did
top
have a yellow
and,
belt.
like-
Yeah, tank top. Yeah, I had a tank top. I had a jacket.
Yeah.
I never. Yeah, that's me.
Remember the cat that the captain used to get into fights with? That's the same person.
Oh.
I don't think.
Give us your best hiss. Nah, I'm sorry
The water bucket out of nowhere.
Seems he's quite the tomcat.
Feral animal.
I'll show you their animal in bed.
What?
Oh shit!
Are we making a large circle in the conversation? Are we back to talking about your macadamias?
He keeps talking about wanting to
Macadamia.
fuck me, and I don't really know how I feel.
I'm a gooner. Sorry.
What?
What? It is like you're speaking a different dialect.
Oh, I could
Balloon.
be fucking that girl. Look at that cool, that
Balloon.
cool, that got to
Bison.
that that cool, oh
Do we
shit,
need
sorry.
to put you at a pyre?
No,
Don't cast spells.
Speech.
Una cool little cat.
You turned me into a rabbit. I'm going to. Never mind.
Cool little rapist.
What?
The dog is very disappointed in your choice of
Oh shit,
words.
that is a dog. What's up, homie?
Yes, it is.
Is that Scooby Doo? My god.
Who?
Hi, Scooby.
What?
Every time.
What's a
Without
Scooby
fail.
Doo?
Without fail.
Do. What
I don't even know what keys we're
da.
pressing to get that.
What's a Scooby Doo? What's a Scooby Doo?
That's a terrible
It's very
song.
rare that I might recommend a lobotomy. However, it might do this one some good.
But I'm
You also get
a
into, like, a very
creep.
Correct.
I'm a loser.
That's
No,
not the
it was-
lyrics, but correct
No,
as well.
no, I'm a widow.
That's.
What the
I
heck?
thought you said
Yeah,
widow.
I can
You had a
play
wife?
It. I can play that song. I can play it. I can play it.
Yeah, play it. Play the song.
I
Play
can.
the song. Play
By
the
all
song.
means, I believe you
Play
have
the
an
song.
accompanist.
No, now I'm embarrassed. Anyway.
Alright,
You black bitch. Play the song.
Make up your fucking mind, Belladonna. I'm dealing with one lobotomite. I don't need another one.
I'm not lobotomized. I'm autistic.
Wait, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What? Is that what you were talking about before?
Yes.
You're just energetic.
That's. No, well, fuck me. You sound like my father.
were you an orange cat? Perhaps.
An orange cat once? No, it was a black and white.
I find that hard to
He's
believe.
a tally cat.
Yeah, it was a tally cat.
Well, if he was orange, he wouldn't be very
Tally cats are
sneaky.
orange. You would be a a tuxedo.
Yes, a tuxedo. I would be a tuxedo.
Mm. Fancy dress.
You
Right.
got very orange energy, as it were.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Orange cat.
It is always amusing talking to the mad.
And he's not mad. We've seen Mad. Mad is Killian's knight that was found in.
Con.
You
Oh,
mean Ambrose?
Khan's a piece of shit. And he's a madman.
I thought Ambrose was mad.
Me when I.
Ambrose is very vocal about his devotion to Lucan.
Have you eaten yet?
He also apparently won a fight against 3 priests with his bare hands.
They saw fucking Winters as a holy relic.
What? Winters is.
I know.
Okay. You know,
They were praising Winters like, oh, by the wind, you give her a blessing. The wind be praise.
right.
Yeah, that's probably how he did it.
It's quite curious for a man like him.
I think he's not mad, but he's definitely got some things going on.
He has dementia or something. I don't know.
What is
Peg
what?
loose in the noggin, as it were.
Why?
What?
What?
I think I heard something.
What, did you perk up at Peg?
Yes.
He's gonna hit you with the dog.
No, I was gesturing at you, Belladonna.
Why you-
Jester,
What? What did I
kill
do?
Jester.
Yeah, what?
Nothing
No,
yet.
don't kill Jester.
Nothing yet.
Jester.
No. No, don't kill Jester. I don't deserve this.
Kill Jester.
Well, I'm growing rather fond of you, so if you get killed now, I'll be a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed? Not even sad? You don't see my face every day.
Well,
Nah.
Belladonna, as you put it, we do not know you very well.
Oh, don't you be.
Don't be sad.
What?
Who are you?
Thank you, Zeke.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Okay. This is gonna fall in a circle.
Man, this ground is mad comfy right now.
It's cobblestone. It's very smooth cobblestone, but still cobblestone.
Perhaps you were, cat.
I'm tired.
What are you laughing about?
Is physician
That
follow?
is inappropriate. It is inappropriate to say.
Oh, you're not at attention. Speak freely.
I am no soldier either, Sir Fayne.
Exactly.
Never at attention. It is indecent, we will put it that way. I do not wish to reap what has not been sown yet.
What?
Like I see what you mean.
Hmm.
Oh, there's nothing in it.
Something us old bastards don't have yet.
I think.
What do you get?
Yeah, I should.
Plastic Man.
I should. Plastic Man.
Plastic.
Is
I
that his
should be-
nickname now?
Well, he brought plastic and he couldn't explain what it was.
I don't even know what plastic is, but why would you want to put it on a ship?
Neither do we.
Neither does he.
Neither does he, yes.
It's
Ship it through
very
the
hard
ports
to
of Green
explain, I
Shore.
guess.
It's coal, salt,
Oh, God.
and something else that I can't even describe.
God, would I be the first person to litter into this? That.
Litter,
the
like
sea
the
critters.
like we were talking about before, or
Oh no, like
Because a lot
throwing
of people
things
think
away,
crap
like
before.
trash.
oh,
Um,
Oh,
I
I
did
thought
that
you
was
meant
true.
you were going to
no,
Stuff off the
produce
floor.
excrement
No,
in
what?
a box of litter.
Oh, no, that's what you said.
I'm not.
That's not what I said at
I'm
all.
not a female, so I can't do that. No,
That
that's
has
not
nothing
that
to do with gender or sex.
Nah,
Unless you are some freak that does not eat nor defecates.
A delinquent.
Like a construct.
that's true. The constructs
seen
don't
them
eat
before,
or
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
oh, they eat something, all right.
What?
None of your business.
What do you mean it's none of our business? Do you
Did
know
you have
something we don't?
sexual relations with a construct?
I think that's heresy into some people.
What?
Oh
You
God.
did do that. That's why that's why the Prince Flint has his name.
It works so well and not squeaky.
And that's what Vonyak does. Vonyak keeps him very,
Such your blanket.
very well maintained and oiled. He knows every nook and cranny of His Highness.
I see.
Personal knight of him.
Yes, it is very. I suppose it is a weight off my shoulders. I do not need to work on the prince.
Yeah.
Well, huh?
How was the prince born? Was he like 30 years old? Or at least where was the prince found?
Well, when a mother and a father love each other very
Yes.
much.
I'm
I believe you were
aware.
asking how the constructs were created, and my answer to that is we don't really know.
Because anybody else left my hat.
I mean, I was told by some people, well, by a specific construct, the possibility of there being something beyond the fog, but I would take that with a grain of salt.
And charcoal.
Aye. And
Perhaps not even beyond the
promethium,
ground.
whatever.
Maybe in the mountains. Who knows?
You're right.
I was just taking this off.
Mountains are a big place and they go underground very deeply.
There are many things hidden within the hills of Tempest that have been lost to time. We are aware of this now. And I
Maybe
guess
that
they are
family
too.
or whatever.
Well, if he was, he still has a father-son relation with Atlas. So,
Yeah. This is very weird. Like, no one's questioned that. Like, how old is the prince now? Like
young
30?
for a construct, but still a construct. I do not know if he is 30 or if he is 100. I just know that he is young by construct standards.
No,
Wouldn't
boy.
that be something older than a construct?
Yeah. I've seen him act more human than most other constructs, though. That is a fact. I've seen him,
It-
for lack of a better word, at his worst.
I mean, did you see him during the war? At least your so-called old war?
During the War of Kings, I've seen several constructs, including one that killed my father, but I can't remember the name of that one.
Someone's playing Deadlock, so I gotta get off. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I believe the prince is at an impasse and cannot get through a lock.
You play.
Uh, But
Indeed.
I do not think I've seen Cassian during the War of Kings. I don't know if I've seen Atlas firsthand.
As Alexander said, I've locked out.
So I don't know the answer to your question. I'd have to ruminate. Maybe Kendricks would know more. He and I served the same man, but I was a different unit than him. He was cavalry, I was the vanguard.
Yeah, it makes sense for him to be cavalry. I guess, I don't know.
I guess I was more of a shock troop than a vanguard, but still.
Changing the subject, your niece is very intriguing.
Aye, she is. Several things about her that even I don't know.
This is a pebble, right?
Many
Yes,
things.
It is
It's
very.
lost in the hat now.
What is a proper term?
Intriguing.
Ah, that is one of them. I am coming up with another creative
You have to wear the hat.
descriptor. enshrouded.
Fears?
Why? Well, she has her business. I mean, I didn't even know she existed until a couple months ago.
Yes.
Oh, that's
It
interesting.
seems she is not very informed on relations between you and your brother. And I believe I informed her for the first time that you and he were not in the same knighthood.
Oi, there's a reason for that. After the War of Kings was concluded and Duke Osric Alistair took his retinue, including myself and Kendricks, back to his lands, he offered both myself and Kendricks proper knighthood. I took it, and Kendricks did not. Kendricks instead, after some time, left, and I didn't see him for 10 years. He proceeded to be knighted under the... I don't remember if it was under the king or if it was under a higher up noble within the Kingsman territory, but he would go around doing tournaments. I would occasionally hear about him and he would send the occasional letter, but that was about it. Apparently, within that time, he did something I was not able to because I was too wrapped up in my duties. He found a woman, settled down, had a family in Kadir. And that part of that family was my niece. He would tell my niece about myself. I'm assuming stories are larger than life, or whatever, but she was aware of who I was and I had no idea she existed.
I believe you overestimate your brother's storytelling capabilities. She is very in the dark when it comes to many of your actions.
Well, that's good. I prefer it. To her, I want to be just her uncle. I don't want to be some war hero, larger-than-life figure. I just want to have a niece.
That is fair, and I believe that is most likely what is needed for her at the current juncture.
I agree, I think, sir.
So
With
now,
what I said, or just in general?
What would be the right answer?
There's no right answer. Without
Truly
being
impeccable
quizzed.
soldier.
Thank you, sir. I try my damnedest.
Yeah, it shows. What just happened to my leg there? It is.
Forgot you could do that.
Yes, I am very flexible. It helps with the prevention of injury. Have you been keeping up with your stretches?
I will not lie to you. No. Part of that is because if I stretch too much, I might pop something and be less efficient for the day.
There's an underlying issue with this, but fair enough.
Do you need to go rest?
I'm seeing dead people. Don't mind me.
I see.
Do not strive to join them. Stay in the light.
Yeah, well, this dead person's haunted me for like a couple months, so it's not fun.
Well, at least
I
you're
wish
not
it would just
seeing
be
the
long.
cryptid you were talking about before.
Ha, no. I just... It's tiring.
Yeah.
I can't look at her. I cannot look at her. That's so weird.
It's normal. I suppose.
Nah, No, it's not. It shouldn't be. I thought I got therapy for this. Why are they here?
Therapy.
Helping a safe profession, helping with traumatic events.
Well, well,
That sounds like a physician.
a curse is still a curse,
It
unfortunately.
is-
That's how I view it, at
not
least.
cursed. It's a way of coping, it's a way of grieving, and I thought I already grieved her. Why are you here?
Don't assault my sergeant.
He's a corporal, not a sergeant.
He is a
Okay.
sergeant. I promoted
He's a
him.
sergeant.
Yes.
There. Okay. Okay, she's gone. Whatever. It's fine.
There are so many words I wish I could say, but I cannot, for they are right there.
I was not aware he could move that fast, Sergeant. Holy shit.
Speed is one of my
Cat
top
pawing at a
qualities, sir.
bell.
That is good to know.
Hello, doctor.
Belladonna.
Hello.
When are you
You should look
going
at his
to?
eye. It looks funky.
Yes, when he lets me, I will. When are you going to open up more?
That's a good question, doctor. What's your favorite song?
The
Not like
Lullaby
us
of
by
Woe.
Kendrick Drake. No,
What?
no, Kendrick Lamar.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Say not like
The
us.
first that comes to mind.
Mm.
It's a very somber tone.
Do.
What's your favorite color,
Do.
Alexander?
Oh, that's complicated.
What?
Oh, it's hard to say.
There are only
red.
so
What is your
many.
favorite color? You know what? I'll ask questions. Okay, wait. I should probably ask about it. What did I just ask you? Oh, your favorite song.
Also, I believe you misunderstand. You are asking questions of us, but I asked, when are you
Mhm.
going to open up? I see your tricks ears.
I'm not a trickster. I'm a jester. It's different.
There is
You're a spy.
very,
That's pretty much the
You're trying to get
very
information.
I'm not. If I
Very
was a spy,
similarities.
I would have been long gone from now because you guys. I was able to go all the way up to the top floor of your building, and I was able to sit up there. There's a bunch of stuff up there. I could have stolen all that stuff and then left.
Yeah. I mean,
There are many overlapping qualities that are
Spy.
shared between trickster and jester.
Spy.
I wouldn't say so.
Spy.
I'm a singer. I'm a dancer. I'm a songwriter. I tell
poet as
stories
well.
and jokes. Oh. Oh, a poet?
Manipulation
I
of
could.
wordage, I suppose. Manipulation of discussions and emotions
planted here.
information.
What the fuck am I doing?
I am the Fane's Keeper's intel gatherer, I believe, right?
Aye, that is your official role.
Mm. But if you do not wish to share, that is not my business. I was curious.
You are
Someone
good at
such
this.
as
Usually
yourself.
people give up by the third time that I redirect.
Well, then don't
I'll
redirect.
drop all my patience.
I'm a patient? Is that what you just said?
Yes,
Why am I a patient?
because you fell through the ice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the instruments, that does help.
Ugh.
I.
Man.
What?
I strive to make personal connection with my patients, as it is easier to diagnose and treat when I have their histories.
Well, I don't have any medical malformities from what I'm aware.
From what you are aware, and you are not yet a trained physician. There are different circumstances that the common folk are not aware are malicious to their body and well-being.
I mean, my legs move, my arms move, my mouth obviously moves, my eyes work, my
That it
ears
does.
work.
For now, yes.
Oh.
There are afflictions that lie dormant in the body and only surface in certain circumstance and happenstance.
Like what?
Hmm. What would be a common tongue way to describe it? Stressors of the vessels that carry blood. Pardon. Stressors on the vessels that carry the blood in your body that eventually lead to it bursting and extenuation into the spaces in your organs and such, as well as other complications.
I think he might have that.
He very well might. I have not examined him in 6 years.
Apologies. I was referred to.
Yes, they were questioning your health and
Donna, can you hold this?
such.
Alright,
But
thank you.
I believe my point was made, Belladonna.
Oh, it's important order. Never mind. Hang on, I'll take it back.
It's an-
Actually.
What?
Never mind.
What?
It's
What?
it's an inside joke between me and the commander. It's fine. Sorry.
Very important orders.
He's being mean to me.
Order's not important.
These ones in particular.
These.
Is it along the lines of adding or subtracting from the population?
Moving is involved, so I guess in a way that's adding and subtracting.
Moving.
Aye.
Yeah, it's a couple of days old, to be honest.
Moving.
They're really behind on this. They really need to update these orders.
My curiosity is piqued. Are these confidential orders?
Specifically for my keepers.
As the house physician, is it a health risk?
Not anymore.
I mean, someone did fall on the ice before the orders were carried out. Maybe if they had the orders, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Damn couriers.
Yeah.
You will keep me in suspense, Sir Fayne.
It's just an inside joke. It's outdated orders from Echo.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can I help you?
Just
You
make
know,
sure
that question did
Whoa.
confuse me a little bit about favorite songs and such. I was trying to think, but I legitimately don't think I have one. There's little lullabies and such, or war
Perhaps
songs.
Marching cadence, you prefer?
I left.
I can't recall.
Because, like, what even was that?
I mean, there's Fires of War, but that's more so a death hymn than actual cadence.
Like, I left my home to join the army.
If it is one that you fancy, then
Why?
it's that.
No, that's
It's more somber as well.
There was an old lullaby I remember. I'm sure it's probably Kendrick's favorite more than mine, that our mother used to sing, called Iris, I believe is what she would refer to it as. I've been remembering time to time. It's a very somber song, very light vocals, and
the word.
usually accompanied with either a music box or something else.
It was called the Timberman.
Timberman.
Yeah.
I find that most of the songs that I enjoy are the nameless ones, the ones that are made by a village that may not even know how to write or read, but know song and instruments instead, and use their voice and bodies to rejoice.
Suppose there is one song I heard. There was a old bard that joined our company a long time ago who would sing Soldier, Poet, and King. It's pretty nice.
I believe I have heard a few. I believe you were playing such a tune.
Oh, it was a familiar tune. I haven't heard that tune in ages. It'd be nice.
Zeke messed with my cold, so it's gonna take me a second.
Ding 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 ding.
So, when you do that, it messes my thing up.
Nah.
Messing with a woman's instrument. Very brave.
Well,
Okay. There's another good question that I like to ask people. What is your favorite color and why?
Osric's purple. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, anything besides that color?
Silver.
Mm. And why?
pretty familiar one.
Familiarity, but it brings a sense of familiarity from when I was initially given my own house. As a knight, my medallions are silver for a reason, faded and rusted. But they are still of my house. It reminds me of a time of peace.
What is your favorite song in color, Belladonna?
I mean, there's one I'm making right now. Does that count?
It might.
Sorry.
You're making a song?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I look forward to hearing it.
And what
It
of
would be easier
color?
if I had a pen and paper. Purple or pink. Usually it reminds me of the flowers that used to grow by my homeland.
I would sing the lyrics, but I doubt you all want to hear me.
I think we'll be in the same boat. Kendricks used to sing a fair bit. Haven't heard that man sing in a while.
Really a sight to see him.
He was really good at it.
I bet.
There was a physician, specifically a surgeon, that I knew that was very peculiar when it came to their work, to the point where they needed a bard on staff to play a melody while they worked, or they could not perform well. It was a very peculiar man, but very skilled in his craft. Made many discoveries and improvements in instrument and
That one was very
knowledge.
fast paced.
Well done. I haven't heard that tune in a very long time. Brings back, well, memories, I suppose.
I'm shocked you didn't hear it when I was captured. They were making me play that song over and over and over again until my fingers bled.
I heard a tune, but I didn't recognize it at first. I was more preoccupied making sure McFizzle didn't freeze to death.
That's
Or
understandable.
Alara.
I feel like playing again. I'm trying to think of more questions I could ask.
Well, as long as it is not pertaining to information about the army, I am an open book.
As a
Really?
I'm just here, Doc.
I have many a
And
question
this is the
about
song I'm trying to
yourself,
make.
but
Down by the river. What are the tools that you have with you? What have they gotten you through? And why do you keep them?
I'm sure that the sergeant and I have more boring answers than our good physician or Alex here.
Hi.
There has to be some possessions on you that have some type of sentimentality to them.
My sword and crow's beak have gotten me through most of my fights. My armor itself, or at least what's left of it, is
Wrong note.
probably older than you, my good friend. I've had this since I was knighted.
is it the same steel or iron, whatever we use?
What's left of it, why, it is the same.
Cease your dying.
Nah. But no, it is the same. The gold has faded, but the medallion on me, of course, has significant meaning. Direct family or those part of my specific house carry it. I just received a book filled with pictures, I suppose, of that were kept by my daughter. And I carry my son's ashes with me everywhere I go. Derek's sword is currently in storage in a place I will not disclose, but it is always nearby. My intention is to bury that sword within the walls of either Briston or the chest of Heath.
Well said.
It is interesting to think that I put more thought into what to do with the belongings of those that are no longer with us than my own when I eventually pass myself. Perhaps that is because I do not intend to pass anytime soon.
That is good to hear.
But that is my items and tools. But I am not the only man here.
Sergeant, what of your possessions?
Well, in the barracks, I keep my father's saw with me. There's my brother's axe as well.
Perhaps a favor from a fair maiden that caught your fancy.
No. Didn't have anyone like that in Godland.
I'm certain there is hope for you yet.
Cheeky lad.
I suppose there's also that ring, but... But no, don't make the mistake I did, Sergeant. That's an order. I buried myself in duty when I was your age and never found time to find someone. Don't make my mistake, you'll regret it.
See how it goes.
What of you? Plastic.
Plastic.
What does the plastic mean to you?
Nothing. It's a waste of trash. Waste of garbage or whatever. Oh boy. Don't I got a laundry list? I got
Perhaps
a bow
some
staff. I got bow staff from Elise. Was in her will. Same was her helmet. Couple of the flowers I wear is from Elise's flower crown. The scarf I wear is of another person who passed here, which is Iris. Wonder where she fell here, too. Yeah. And I guess I got Elise's diary. One she wrote when she was a child. 16, I would say. A lot of information there. What else do I got? I have the 2 sabers you see on me. They're just tools. Weapons, I guess. A lot of hidden daggers. A lot of daggers in my possession.
Noted.
Lockpicks. Sieve
Also
tools.
noted.
Forgeries. Lucan's
You are just a
handwriting.
criminal, aren't you?
Lucan's handwriting, Kendrick's handwriting, or
What?
fingers. I don't think I was supposed to say that.
What do you mean my handwriting?
Or no, more so your
What do you mean
signature.
Captain
Like,
Kendrick's
I,
handwriting?
How do you have my signature? Hold on. That's actually important. How did you get my signature?
Maybe stolen time. Not a stolen, but like I may have like snuck in the Fayne keepers when you're like a little bit still developed.
Right. I want you to get rid of those for the safety of yourself and
Well-
also cohesion. We've had forgeries
No,
before.
Yeah.
It's not exactly I can get rid of it because they're in my memory, so I know how to create.
Okay, well, don't make that. Okay, more important question before we move on to the funny stuff. You didn't give this information to your friends in the dark, did you?
I'm not allowed to disclose that.
Okay, so yes, you did. Right. I'm putting my sigil on every signature I make from now on. Thank you for informing me.
Uh, to be fair, your word means jack nor shit. in
Aye,
computer
but
right
it can
now.
still. We've had an issue of forgeries before, and as a result of that situation, my former captain is dead. So,
Congratulations, Belladonna. You have
Oh yeah, I did
uncovered
cause that.
a
I'm just
flaw
fucking with you. I
in
didn't.
the intelligence
no,
network.
McNamara
That's a
did.
lie. That was a lie.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Intelligence
miss.
I'm doing my
officer.
job. Yippee!
Hold on.
Thank
What
you.
else do I have?
Yeah.
What other incriminating pieces of property and knowledge
anything
do
from the
you
prince?
have on your person?
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Perhaps we will move
Oh,
on
no.
for your safety. Belladonna, what
I'll
are
also
some-
spit. I'll also spit. Hold on, let me cook. I got classic brownies, Oreos, Starburst. Um, I don't know too.
What?
What?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
Yeah, it's a great weapon to use against your foes.
For some reason, I feel like you're lying. You have this tone about you.
Well, it's a dildo on a stick, so I can smack people with it if I'm ever bored. Did I ever plan to? No, never.
What?
But it would
Oh,
have
so
been
not
funny.
only is
Yes.
there a stick up your rectum, there's also this dildo, as you put it. Understood.
Well, it certainly goes up that. Oh, that was the back.
I don't want to see it.
You're gonna see it. You know the Fayne and drives weapon? It's the dildo on a stick. It's that.
Oh my.
My mighty
Why
weapon.
is it so wiggly?
That
It's
is not a very
phallic.
question for a lady. Please put that away. I have seen enough in my life. I do not need to.
You're gonna
see
freak
more
out the
information.
guards and the soldiers.
The
Is
gay
that
one
also made
especially.
of plastic?
Is it also your
I don't know.
plastic?
It's
Probably
definitely
not.
your metallic aluminum.
God, hell no. Ugh. I don't know what it's made of. Probably lube and cum. I don't know.
What?
Sorry, what?
I only know what one of those is, and that's horrific.
I am
That's a
aware
lie,
of what
but
the second is,
that-
and it is, it is an unpleasant thought. Belladonna, what are some items of import on your person?
So I don't have a dildo. However,
I can give
I
you one.
I-
Very pleasing to women.
of importance. I have, well, not on me necessarily right now, but my whole performer outfit and my hat was given to me by my lordship.
Who was your lordship?
Diddy.
Baylor! His lordship.
Diddy connections to Diddy?
No. I hope
Oh,
not.
okay.
Maybe. He might have. I don't think he did.
He's here.
My Kanubu.
What?
I had
Oh, he's gone, never mind.
found in a camp.
What of your loot?
Someone very important to me gave it. I have had it for 30 years.
Family heirloom.
Something of the sort.
Right.
So you are over 30 then, understood.
I am 30. Not over.
So you
Oh.
have had your loot since infancy.
No.
So then you are
I
older
had
than
it
30.
during the Old War.
You would have been a teenager by the end of the Old War,
I know.
or the War of Kings. I'm glad you do not have to participate in any way, shape, or form. I hope.
No.
There are many interesting stories behind that negative, but I imagine those might be uncovered in time, or perhaps not.
And it wasn't always negative. It was an extremely bloody. It was a different age. People from that era were a different breed. You can tell with some of the older gentlemen. But
I'm aware, but I meant their negative, specifically.
I remember correctly, the Old War was 40-ish years, give or take.
Items that you are willing to share.
I don't think I have much. I have my book with all my music in it. That's about it, though.
Fair enough.
More questions. More questions. More questions. I have to look at the we're in, because I can get good questions for these two, but you two are out of the box for me, so it's hard.
Well, you can ask plenty from Alex, but you won't understand a whole lot of it if it's relating to where he came from.
Yeah.
It seems I'm easily able to worm my way out of any question as asked upon me.
Just get some liquor in you, you'll be an open book.
Get some what on me?
Liquor.
Ooh, I have a good one. Who is the most joyful person you've ever met and why?
It is not you.
Shit.
For you have a... never mind. But...
Now I'm curious. What?
The most joyful person I have ever met was a mentally inept man, broad as two men sat beside each other and quite literally stronger than an ox. Not a thought in his head, but always a smile on his face.
Kinda sounds like Ham.
I have never seen such unbridled joy and lack of worry on a man before. It's quite refreshing.
Hmm.
The big oaf was very. He was both the toughest man well, not toughest, but one of the more tough men I have ever seen, but also a very gentle giant. He had a thorn stuck in his thumb, and he came to me crying.
You know, I think
I forgot to play that music. Whoops. Oh well.
Perhaps we
3
speak of
hours
the
in.
same man.
Yeah, probably. I mean, um,
Who's going? You have to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Sure, Alex has a good story or two about the most joyful person they've met.
The most joyful person I met. Oh my god, there was a lot of people. Well, from what I can think of, Elise was the most joyful person I met. God. she
I'm hearing
was-
this name a lot.
Yeah, and it's something you will never be.
Uncalled for.
Jesus. That's okay.
Alright, but the stories from Elise, man, I knew her before the Daddy Dear's arc. Or, no, technically.
No what? Never
It
mind,
was
I do
a-
not wish to know.
It was an arc in her life. Her father was a real piece of work. Real piece of shit.
She had a
There was a
biological
certain-
father that was not great before I took her in. I say took her in, but
Ah,
was not.
That father was horrible.
Aye, he was.
Horrible. Very controlling man. Very racist. Very, bad. But even during that whole situation, there was always a smile on her face. And had the tendency of fucking rage baiting the fuck out of me, but you know, that's about her charm, I suppose. God, what? Oh God, I remember her fucking hell and what a mess that was. Oh God, that was horrible. There was fucking chicken nuggets, the weird fucking food that was fucking 10 days old. Potato chips sometimes. I don't know. It was disgusting. She did not clean herself. At least her tail. Back then.
I remember she would occasionally pull items from that tail before I got more familiar and close with her. Before I considered her a daughter. That's where she got the Twinkie.
so Lucan, your daughter had a tail.
She, as I stated, is an outworlder, or was. Hence why I wasn't her biological father, but I still eventually considered her mine. She had ears and a tail, and her eyes were not of like you or mine. They were. How do I explain? Think rocks, kind of like a glass eye, but you could still see through them with some sort of energy or whatever. There was red strings in the back of them that would connect and make them work. It's hard to explain. Apparently, if she took a hit to the head or something, they would have stopped working. And she could pop them out like a glass eye. I don't know. I'm trying to explain, but I barely grasp it myself.
It seems these Outworlders are quite the bunch. I have not made contact with many.
Hi, it's me.
Other than
Oh,
Alex, it's just
God,
Hero.
Oh shit. True. I haven't talked
Who's
to Sierra much.
the happiest person you have ever met or seen?
Very obviously, for a time, it was Elise. But there was other joyous men and women that I've met throughout my entire life. I suppose it's because I have more to go off on. Great example is, hell. My two brothers, Kendricks and Eric, before we got involved in the War of Kings, of course, and we were just children. But that's a pretty loaded question. There were some pretty happy lads within Osric's 20, I suppose.
What was Kendrick like when he was a kid? My God.
No. Energetic. Much more than, he is now. He, was competitive. My father adopted him after he washed ashore as a literal baby. At the time, I was probably 2, maybe 3 years old. And my brother was 6 years old, I believe. When we were being raised together, there would be often time where he would do competitions with myself and Eric. Whether it be during sword fighting practice, or horseback riding, or going out in the town and causing mischief. There was a time where he would attempt to go to the market and see who could get more assortment of vegetables or fruits from local stands or parlors. And whoever had more of an assortment, such as if I had an apple and a carrot and he had a apple, carrot, radish, he would have won. That didn't last long though, before our father caught wind. But no, it was a much happier time. Much more innocent time. So I can't really say there's a most joyful person I've met, but there's been quite a few. Well, I suppose that's a good thing.
The matter.
Yes.
I would have to say the wonderful guardswoman who came to find me and take me back.
And Nora?
Yeah, he was quite sweet. I can't say that I've met all too many people who are joyful, besides myself. Most people are so brooding. And I don't know if technically you would count any of the noblemen or women that I've met, because all of them are fake. So... Nora was at least kind to me, so I count that.
Your answer, Sergeant.
Not too certain, to be honest. It'd either be this wacky fellow here or...
Oh, what about your lads from Godland?
Shit.
Either her or Ham, I think so.
I think I would like to meet this Ham.
He's been busy.
In more ways than one.
Strong as an ox, almost overpowered me at some point during the training I was giving him.
I think he did overpower you, sir.
Yeah.
Broke. Oh no, he broke. He had this literal backpack full of to be always prepared was his whole thing.
Oh, that is a handy fellow.
I gave him quite a bit of greatsword training. Him and McFizzle together were both strong.
Yeah, I remember. I believe it. They either the two of them almost chopped my head off, or it was just Ham who did that.
I remember the sparring. Those are some of the few men that are equal, if not even slightly better than I am when it comes to just feats of strength.
As you are now, or as you were.
As I am now. Ham could knock me on my ass if he hit me with full strength. You know, I wasn't expecting especially.
As if it would be significantly more impressive if it was as you were. At least as I have seen with the one sparring match
Aye. I miss that. I don't know if I miss just being younger or if I miss being able to have that much downtime.
Nostalgia's one hell of a drug. That's what it is.
What's one hell of a drug?
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Wanting to know something in the past or whatever.
Perhaps you can be a fun project then. Whip you back into shape. Regain some years.
I believe this statue is beyond full repair.
Oh, not full. Yes, certainly not, but perhaps a few years more.
Well, if you could fix my lung and my eye, doing God's work.
It has been said that I am often doing such, but that is to be determined after assessment.
You know, so maybe you'll give me my hair back.
You can assess that.
That might be a lost cause, Sir Fayne. But, again,
I was asking, how do you even assess that?
which one?
You just refer to me as a that. Ow, my feelings.
With your senses.
He smells like shit. He looks like he's like halfway into the grave. I've never touched him, so I don't know what that is. I can hear the clanging of armor as he walks. Does that count? And the heaved breathing. That's about it.
Those are starts, yes, but if you want to make a proper assessment, more observations must be made and conclusions, yes, such as that. But conclusions will be made based off of the findings. Also, conversation is important. They feel things that we cannot perceive.
What are you feeling?
Relaxed, surprisingly.
Which is good. That means there's not a underlying anxiety that is weighing him down, for the body likes to use emotion and feeling to...
Reminiscing is good for the soul, which is what we've been doing, I suppose. Of course, the curse is still active, but that is with every man who has seen bloodshed or, strife. I do not count that as an impact on the emotions.
We love PTSD. It's so fun.
We love what?
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. It's what your so-called curse is. It's something in the brain. You call it a curse. It's something entirely different.
Oh,
I might need to bring that up with my. That's actually a very good theory.
Saying things like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really know. I just know it as the veteran's curse that I've had for a third of my, well, 3/4 of my life. Same as Kendrick's.
Does Kendrick's has it? Yep. Does any of the old men have it? Or people in the old war have it?
Aye, it is penance for taking life.
Which is, well, yeah. Everybody has it.
There are.
Technically, some people deal with it in different ways, and those different ways are, there's different versions of it, from what I'm aware. It's will stick with you for the rest of your life. Hearing of combat, reliving certain events, whatnot. Maybe even seeing dead friends. It comes. There is even certain trigger words for it, at least in regards to it. I don't think you have that.
banana.
The manner? What?
I mean,
Interestingly enough.
there are phrases that trigger memories, sure, but I still certainly believe that it is a veteran's curse.
True, but
The
if I
curse for
say
doing wicked deeds.
Oh, that's the
regarding
first thing that came to mind.
if I say a phrase regarding a particular
Say
old
random
pass
phrase.
or old fort that was in the old war, I'm sure you would have a
Think about it.
invent maybe. I wouldn't be certain. I wouldn't know. Or maybe who knows? There's a certain ringing noise, perhaps, whenever in combat, and you hear voices that are not there. Maybe old friends encouraging you or whatnot, or discouraging you in combat right now. I wouldn't know. I'm not you.
Aye, what you were describing to me is normal. Everyone has it. It is a curse for taking life, for either taking part or witnessing atrocities of man. I believe that wholeheartedly. Because, I refuse to believe it is my own doing. Because if it was, I would stop it.
The brain is a weird thing. Would you stop your own depression? Would you stop being sad? Would you stop being happy? When someone makes a funny joke, would you stop a smile? It'd be very hard, but you could. The things you are going through are hard. And you don't think you could stop it. Because you referred to it as a curse. It's very hard to diminish your emotions. It's very hard to do certain things. It's called coping. And you're not doing that. Because you don't have time to do it. You never coped. You had activities, even maybe short of peacetimes. But were you, from what I'm aware, you were constantly working. Even through the peace times.
Aye.
I wouldn't want. Maybe that was your way of helping through the veteran curse, you call it. But it's not a fix. as there is no fix for it. Really, from what I'm aware. There's only ways to deal with it.
There's only additions to more. That is what I have learned.
There's ways to help mitigate it. Deal with it. Contact with other people, friends, whatnot. Other people that understand your strife and talking with them about the old war or whatnot. Talking about the voices. And slowly over time they will fade. As they will move on, I guess. Or you move on. It's not they. You will move on from it. But it's very hard. It will linger if you ignore it and not talk about it with your veterans. That's what mostly get, well, folk like you killed. The veteran curse can be very detrimental. PTSD is very detrimental to people. Well, on how they say it. People. I do not know how you folk get through it. Work and whatnot. But it's a hellish thing what you are doing. And what you are doing is explain in a way that it's something that is always there. It can go away. It just needs some time.
You say that, but I have had this for more than 35 years. As well as it has only been added to. So I view it as what it is, a natural order of things.
Yeah, that is fair.
I wish it wasn't. I wish what you say could ring true. But right now it is your word versus over 35 years of my experience.
It can. However, right now, in the current circumstances of this war, it's only gonna get worse and worse as you are constantly applying those events into battle. What you are doing is not obviously healthy, but it's what is needed. You are going on a downward spiral. It will not get better. It will only get worse. And the best thing you can do is, well, I guess best way to deal with this is talk with other people about it. Try to figure out the emotions you are dealing with. People you trust, obviously. Because holding all those emotions in will end up getting you killed. Or worse, dampening your combat ability. Like, for example, imagine you see Elise on the battlefield. What would you do? Freeze up. Stop. And that could end up getting you killed. The best way of dealing with it is ignoring it. Do not I'm gonna ask a question for both of you, Zeke and Lucan. Do you hear her voice sometimes? Do you see her in the corner of the eye? Do you try to interact with her sometimes?
I will not answer these
Also-
questions in front of my sergeant.
Understood. But if you have, I have too. When Elise died, it was very severe. I had to get away from this place for a long time. That's why you didn't see much of me, only inklings. It was unhealthy, unruly, and was not well for my mental health. She will fade. It just comes with some time, and it comes with dealing with the fact that yes, she is in fact gone.
Alexander,
I am-
I believe you have made your point.
Yeah, that I have.
Wow. Anyways. How about a different question, yeah? You know, something like, not as sad, what is what is a fact that nobody knows about you?
That is a very difficult question to answer, given how long I have known this one across from me. But, I believe you are not aware of this. There was one woman I did fancy.
Oh, really?
Only one. And that is all you are getting out of that.
What? That's it?
You are withholding from me, so I will withhold from you. Well,
Well, now you've got me curious. But I
No,
know
I'm
this
not
woman.
getting you curious. You might have, yes. I never saw you two interact greatly, but
Were they within the household or were they in somewhere else? I know we had a couple of females within the 20.
I will withhold for now, for I must keep Belladonna in suspense, though.
That's so mean.
I'm sure
why?
we'll speak of it in time. You know exactly why.
Rude, mean, meanie.
Most certainly. What of you, Sergeant?
What was the question again?
What is a fun fact about you that nobody knows?
Oh shit. Uh, Oh, before I did woodcutting, what was it I did? I had to clean a tavern my grandfather owned. It was a really shitty tavern, fucking hell. I mean, the state of it. That's why I moved to cutting trees. But,
To replace the floorboards, perhaps.
I wish it was only the floorboards. The place didn't even have walls. Is that in poor condition?
That is quite poor, yes.
But, yeah.
Somebody you to come back to me. I'm thinking of a good one.
Fayne.
There's multiple directions I could go with this. You're aware of, my old propensity towards ale when I was younger. I did fancy another woman at a certain point similar to yourself, but unlike you, I'll actually answer.
Yes.
One of Osric's 20. Lady Abby. She was the blonde one. Well, the same size as me.
Yes, I can believe I remember her.
There's a reason why I took more particular time to spar with her than the other knights, is all I will say. But unfortunately, nothing was able to develop from it.
Hopefully the happy memories are a comfort at least.
Yeah.
Good. And something positive came of it, at least.
Who knows, maybe she's still around.
One can hope.
But if she was tossing you around, one can only assume.
This is
Yeah.
a fair assumption. Alexander.
Fun facts about me?
Oh, the question was stated to be a fact no one knows.
Fun fact no one knows about me.
Could be fun,
Yeah.
could be not.
That's true.
Up to you.
Preferably on the lighter side this time.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I used to... I know how to draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
that's neat.
It's more of... My coach... It's hard to explain. Yes, I can draw well. It's just... Well, in my eyes. For your people, it's probably... It's...
Well, I mean, you showed me those... Well, you gave me those pictures. Is that... You said it was like drawing, but instant.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean by good at drawing, or...
Not particularly, no. It's hard to explain.
You like
It's-
sketch things.
Yeah, that. It's...
Should have a conversation with my lieutenant. He's good at drawing.
Think your Norsemen, the mountain men, how they like draw in particular, like
Symbols and such.
symbols and such. Yeah, I
it's alright.
draw. Yes, kind of. It's like
Oh, that's neat.
it's an interesting little thing that I do. It's not like very
Perhaps
detailed.
At another time, you can demonstrate.
Yeah, perhaps. Oh, also, used to live in the sewers.
Oh,
It's a fun fact. It's a fact.
is it a fun
That is a fact.
It's not. It's not a fun fact. It was. It was shitty.
Good pun.
Imagine, yes.
Dude, there
You're
were so
right.
much drugs there. It was so cool.
What?
There's like a whole other section. There's a fucking. Ah, man, to get my hands on crack again.
I'm not touching that. Whatever that is.
It's something you inhale. Well, not inhale. You sniff. I think.
Why
It's
would
the
you
same
want to
thing, dumbass.
sniff a cracked brick? That doesn't really make sense.
Wait, no. That's cocaine. That's cocaine. I think that's cocaine. Crack is-
Right. Before we get into the conversation of drugs and paraphernalia from your world, let's move on.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
such
Do
as
you have something?
pinning down Melladona's answer for the same question.
Oh, also, I'm just gonna take my leave. I got things I gotta attend to.
Sure.
Nerd.
I will do so.
The
as well.
item that I told you about before is upstairs in the room that I keep my things in.
We're not blocking that much.
I got you, mine.
He's skinny, you can say it.
That I am. I'm a skinny little lad.
Yes, he is.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of my.
Oh, there's my brother. I was wondering where he was.
Yeah.
Fuck your dog,
Devastated.
Oh, I'm really struck. Oh, well, when I was working under my lordship, I had created a new language and a whole different alphabet amongst me and my co-workers so that we could talk behind his back. I mean,
It's cheeky.
it was really entertaining.
What was such?
Sometimes it would be if you wanted to involve certain things, you would make little hand signals at each other, and it would be like, "Oh, he's talking shit," or things along those lines. It was really.
And
I
you
can
say
give
you're
myself-
not a trickster.
It's not a trickster thing. It's just I have patience with my other co-worker.
Yes, that is something akin to thieves and
I just that is.
sure.
Seems like
Hello,
I
hot
joined
man?
in. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like I joined into an interesting conversation.
Oi.
We're talking about secret facts about her, so take yours. You just joined in, but
About?
it's just a random fact.
Yeah.
That people don't know about.
I suppose I enjoy a lullaby named Iris. Yeah, it's quite a
Fair
tell.
enough. I will be right back.
Alright.
Really? I'm trying to think of more questions that would make the interesting.
It's funny as I brought that up, actually. The old song Mary used to sing.
Of course you did. Spilling my secrets now.
I also told them how you used to sing.
Hmm. It was a good tune. Another fact that I was quite I wouldn't say womanizer.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay.
That's why I say I wouldn't say that. It was more so I used to go to a lot of taverns, and they were used to. How would I put it?
Cause mischief.
Yes, that's the best way to put it. Aside from the
Continue.
aside from the usual bar fights I get into, that I don't do anymore. There's a few lass that I may have slept with, or may have not.
You've quite the player on your hands, Mr. Fayne.
Yes, from unaware he's a virgin, so
Oh.
I'm.
From what you're aware.
Oh.
Yes, from what we heard, that might not be the case.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I didn't even process. I don't care.
That's a lie.
My brother's personal business is his business.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
I do not believe we have met officially, have we?
No, this is. I've seen you before, but I do not necessarily know you.
Yes, I
Forgive
am.
the tone.
No, it is fine. I am physician. Follow.
Profession follow.
He is now our house physician, so by technicality, he can also make sure that you're okay. He is
And that's always
the physician of House Fayne. Doesn't get fucking barked orders at.
That'll
Understood.
be hard to get used to, but yes.
Oh, it's true. My brother talked a couple of things about me, but I am Sir Kendrick Fayne. At your service.
Sir Kendrick Fayne.
So I am yours.
Mhm.
You have quite the interesting daughter, might add.
Oh,
Yes.
hopefully she's not causing you too much trouble.
No, quite the contrary. She's very intriguing.
That she is. She has certainly changed from once I knew her, but
But it is good to finally get a face with a name that I have heard so much about.
yeah, I know, quite ugly.
I quite certainly cannot agree.
Yeah.
Zeke?
I mean, it's
What do
just
you mean by
facts.
that?
So you got like some chiseled. It's like fine chisel from stone. I don't know what you mean by
A
ugly.
man
So
can
Wow.
admire,
I've
cannot.
seen uglier men.
I suppose that is true.
Yeah, me.
I think you would look
I've
quite
seen her.
fine if you had some hair on you. I
Well,
think
Oh, trust me, he
you'd
was
look-
quite the looker back then.
talk to Hillian.
I think he was not.
I might. I might have to.
He's the one that took everything. 48.
Yeah, I could pass.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
Alright, smash or pass yours. First, Zeke. Smash or
Or
pass?
just pipe a sip.
What?
What? Why are you bringing in the medic? Also, I think
Magic. Is that all she is to you?
no, she's a friend, but she's also like, I think Zeke's age. She's extremely young.
I think.
What is extremely young? He's like 28. How old is extremely young? I'm thinking like 18.
Now that she's younger. If I remember correctly, I believe she's like early 20s. Maybe mid.
I think similar age to my daughter. at
I
least,
believe so.
Maybe.
These stairs in specific have got to be the most comfortable in this entire area.
And then we get a kick
They
of
are
it.
quite smooth.
Right. You move on to your next question, Belladonna, before they talk about the fucking stairs.
Or
These
the
are
tier
buzzing.
list.
Right, I had a really good one. Oh shoot. Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
You forget it already?
Oh no, no.
It'd
They
best
kept
be a
talking
good
about
one,
things.
as I believe after this I will be taking my leave for the night.
Oh,
Aye. Most
what are you
likely
looking
me as
forward
well.
to and why?
Pardon?
What are you
Say
looking
again.
forward to and why? And it
Who is
cannot just be
starting?
like, oh, the war is ending.
Oh, well,
I look
fuck.
forward to the war ending.
Damn
Yeah, yeah. Think more. I'll have Zeke start.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, Zeke.
I suppose it would,
Fuck, I just realized I have nothing to look forward to when it's not related to the war itself.
return to my family, probably. Maybe settle down. Find some. Not too sure, really. I haven't really thought like that in a while.
You have to think like this every day. You have to look forward to something every day. Looking forward to being alive. This is gonna get philosophical. I'm not doing this right now. Go, Kendricks.
Watching my daughter strive.
I'm gonna kill you if that's the only thing you're about to say.
I suppose, after the war, settling it back down in Gadir. Going that message. Ooh, he's dead. He's dead once I get my hands on him.
Yes. I believe that I am looking forward to practicing in the presence of a garrison once more, as there is some semblance of structure and the men and women can be ordered to sit still and they have to listen.
Is this your... So this is not your first time in a garrison, I assume?
No, I treated your brother and his compatriots.
Do I have to introduce you every time?
I can assume you would be a part of their strict knights, quote unquote.
I
As
am
a part
no
of the
knight,
garrison.
sir.
Well, I'm talking about a part of their garrison.
He is the house physician of the Alistair family. Formerly.
Oh, boy.
Yes. And I find that my actions usually introduce me better than any formal title.
Formal or not, you still have years of service. And you're one of the few bastards that could drink me under the table.
Oh, really now? Now I want to test that theory.
Maybe after this next bout of work, we'll call it, yes.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
my reasons are medicinal, I might add. But the promise of cadavers and the prospects of learning new and testing new procedures is exciting. Now, yourself, Lucan.
I almost had a crisis when he said I couldn't say I look forward to the end of the war. But, I suppose when all is said and done, and I hopefully live to see to the end of this, I intend to do as I have been stated to and become the Duke of Bray, and finally be able to settle down and do the one thing I've always wanted to, which at this point I have promised to do so, which is make a family of my own. Outside of the ones I've already lost, I intend to eventually find someone that I can call my wife. Continue my lineage. Our lineage, I suppose.
Ooh, actually, I'd like to add on to my answer. I'd probably open a tavern and name it after the stupidest experience I ever dealt with.
Also, Sergeant, do know that when this war is eventually over, and if the best outcome does in fact happen, you will always have a place within either one of my knights or, at the very least, my territory. If you intend to take your family here.
Thank you very much, sir.
Does this mean I have to go to your territory now instead of Kadir?
What's better, Bray or a shithole?
Oh,
Your answer.
it was a lot
Never mind.
better in the past. It was still
Bullshit.
a little bit rough around it.
Choose your answer wisely.
Kadir had it charmed
Yeah.
before it didn't.
Yes, the charm is that the women.
The charm.
Really, that?
That's a quote.
What about you?
Would it be a cop-out answer if I said that I'm looking forward to becoming the best jester in all of the
Yes.
Prince's
Yes, it
Castle?
is. You literally said we couldn't look forward to the end of the war, and that's a very significant thing. You almost gave me a crisis because I realized I had nothing to look forward to until that.
What's the one thing you plan to do after this? Or one of them, at least.
I have nothing really to go back to, so I don't really know.
And making something new, perhaps.
That, if it does come to it, I'm willing to go with the flow of how things go. I'm looking forward to not getting sick from falling in the water.
Those are all short term.
I don't know, long term. I don't fucking know. Getting, looking at Baylor and telling him he's a bitch.
Do you plan to settle down with anyone?
Do I look like I have anybody to you?
Yes.
I can think of one person.
Do you look like you have anybody to you? Are you kidding? You realize who you're talking to, right?
Lucan Fayne, bitch. That's what I'm
Belladonna.
thinking I'm talking.
You might not realize this, or you might, I'm uncertain. But you look remarkable for your age.
Why?
Oh, thank you. Wow.
And that is my medical opinion.
Fine shit, as they say.
Oh.
I'm also saying,
kept me around because of my looks.
I'm also referring to long term. You don't have to think of it now, but I'm gonna call you a hypocrite if you don't think of something.
Perhaps something from your work.
Would you want to become a court jester instead of some fucking baron's jester that gets
Oh,
treated
fuck
like
no.
shit?
I don't want to do this for my whole life. I want to retire.
Would you like to do something else when it comes to your profession? Would you have thoughts of making a family of your own?
I never really thought of having a family.
It's one of the most
likely
important
die before I
things
would
in
be able to do
existence.
anything, unless this war ends. If the war ends, yes, I would like to have a family.
So the same as
I'd
me.
probably lay down being a jester. I would probably still bar hop.
What about a song that would be heard across all the lands? Something like that.
Well, that's a short-term thing, because that song's going to be done, like, lickety-split.
Oh, there's a thought. Perhaps.
Songs of your experiences during this, maybe of people you've
Yes,
met.
Perhaps
Done
you can
fast.
be the one to proclaim the
And
tale
take
of
it around
how
through all the
the
lands.
prince led the rebellion.
Hold on. I wish to become... Oh, wait, no, never mind. They die really fast. I was going
What?
to say I could
What?
become, like, a war jester. Have you ever heard of them? Do you know what a war
War
jester is?
jester?
I've heard of battle bards, but
A
The-
war jester.
Hmm.
I had heard of a jester that Baylor, well, not Baylor, of the what was his name? The construct that was working with Baylor. Well, with he had a jester, and during the war, he, the jester, had gotten sent out on a little trip to fight somebody, well, he didn't fight. This is really hard to explain. Basically, he went out with a group of, like, a battalion, I think is what you guys call it, and he basically went between one encampment to another encampment, basically giving letters and notes that were just like, you guys suck, or you guys are terrible. And then he got his head chopped off. It was awful.
so a person that was sent to affect the morale of the enemy using a piece of paper that said, and I quote, "You suck."
Something along those lines.
That sounds like just a normal bard who was taunting the enemy.
They were specific to just, like, go out there and do things. Just to lower the morale.
It's a clever thing, I suppose.
Or they would play music for their battalion, bring up and lift spirits. Which basically is what I'm doing, is it not?
Why? Words do indeed have power. I mean, there's been instances in sieges where they have forced the defenders within the fort to sally out after accusing their commanding officer of being a coward or having no honor. So words do indeed carry power.
Really interesting. I remember hearing that story and kind of quivering in my boots a little bit. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen to me, but you guys won't send me out and to give a letter, right? You guys won't do that to me.
Sergeant, what is the promise I made to you and everyone I've recruited into the Keepers?
God, don't put me on.
About if I were to give an order that would outright endanger you or your men that can be avoided, you are to what exactly?
Lee?
Or question me on it?
Yeah.
What I'm saying, Belladonna, is that I will not outright put you in danger. If it can be helped.
Amazing.
And that includes not sending you to talk to fucking Istvan or his commanders and call them names, only get killed for it.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be.
I am technically. Oh, what's the word? I'm a registered jester. No, I'm not.
Jester.
Yes, you have to get it like legalized that you're a jester.
Let's get it
Or
legalized.
you can be
yeah.
a natural jester. There's a difference, and I forget the word that's for a regular jester and then a or
Unlicensed
natural jesters
jester.
don't have rights.
What?
Quite the thought.
Because I was a special jester because I could wear fancy
Oh, you're a
clothes.
special jester. Right.
other jesters had to wear garbs and.
So a court jester. You explained that you were a court jester.
No, there's specific terms. I hate I
Such
can't
as
fucking
court
see him.
jester.
I have to like. It's pissing me off. I was a court jester, yes. We were gonna
There
get
we
up
are.
anyways. Thank you. Or maybe I'll just take a nap here. You think they'd mind?
Yes, this is the training grounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless you want the gods to yell at you and then proceed to crawl up my ass because you're my problem.
You need to take care of your men.
Next man that says
Okay.
that I'm decking them in the fucking mouth.
Good.
You need to take care of your keepers.
Alright, stand back.
Oh my god, I heard that.
Right.
Yeesh. Okay, I'll get up then.
Damn. That's
Smack the shit out of. He was hitting me this whole time.
Because you were hitting.
your man. You know it's rude. It's bad to hit women.
That's true. Oh,
He's hitting
unless
women, so you have to do something about this.
Understood.
I delegate you. Gonna kill me. You always became the commander of the keepers for a second. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going up to the
That's
church.
that.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we're fucking
I
off.
think that's that.
Yeah.